It's only entertainment.
Sorry, no lo siento.
Bro, we're potting.
There he is.
So because we said we potting, we can lie, huh?
No.
That's
We
like the
don't.
safe
We don't
net.
lie here. We do
That's
not
the
lie.
safe net.
No. I feel
If
comfortable.
you say we potting after anything, it's valid. If we potting.
It's like saying no homo.
Whoa.
That's right.
That's too gay though.
No, it's not.
Because it's no homo.
No comment. No comments.
No comentos. No comentos. No comentos. No comentos. All right. Let me see. Where am I?
I think you're saying it wrong, but
Comentar.
No
comentarios.
comentos. What I said the last
Comentarios.
time that was all fucked up? R.I.P. I was saying R.I.P.
What the fuck?
I was saying R.I.P. You were here that number? We did Palabra and I said R.I.P. and then you and Karen started laughing.
I have to look at the video back.
Okay, let's take this shot.
Let's do it.
Puerto Vallarta tequila gold. All right.
Came all the way from Puerto Vallarta just for you. Because
How
you
the
look like a
levels in there?
paisa.
We good? We solid? All right.
We solid. We're good.
Let me see.
Ew.
You
Go.
know when you're panicking, like in the cartoons, and they're like.
Wow. Ugh.
God,
Damn, is it good?
No, that's pretty nasty.
Oh. How much was it?
I don't know. I just might have tequila. I'm like, yeah.
How much was it? That would
I-
tell you if it's good or not.
I remember I just swiped my card because I had a really stressful morning. Okay.
Do you guys think that the more expensive tequila or alcohol is, the better it is, or no? Or is it branding?
I think it's just branding, honestly.
Yeah.
Are you gonna cry?
Because like Ciroc is fucking gross, but the only reason it's popular is because it's Diddy
Diddy.
shit. Yeah,
Ciroc?
Ciroc's nasty.
No, it's not. I mean, just the flavor one or non-flavor one?
Either or. Oh my god.
No,
vodka's nasty. Period.
Ooh,
I mean,
like
I started
vodka.
drinking Hennessy lately. Let me tell you, that shit's the bomb.
You're a vodka person?
Oh, yeah. Tito's. Smooth.
Tito's.
Hell yeah. Tetitos.
See, that's cheap liquor.
That's some white shit people. No, I'm kidding.
Oh shit. What's white people shit? Tito's?
Yeah. I was talking
mean,
to one guy
Tito's
back in
and
the
Pitos.
days,
Uh-huh.
and all his friends were white, and it was just Tito's. Like, Tito's a big thing. Tito, whatever.
I mean, vodka is Russian, so
I know, but it was just too. I don't know. I think it's got overrated for me. That's why I was like,
Okay.
whatever. I can't drink it anymore. But
Mm-mm.
Hennessy is my shit right now.
What's your preferred choice of liquor?
Hennessy,
I mean, yeah, it's either vodka or
whiskey.
whiskey. Yeah.
Cognac?
Well, whiskey is cognac.
No, whiskey's whiskey, fool. Nah, I'm all about tequila.
No, I think tequila makes me really aggressive.
Tequila!
It makes me really crazy.
How many tequilas did you just have?
No, actually, I had two.
Oh,
Tequila makes you crazy?
No, I only had it was Jack Daniels.
I feel like
okay.
dark liquor makes me crazy. So like Hennessy, Hadouce,
Well, remember
Crown.
when Marissa was here, we kind of drank the whole bottle of Patron.
Patron is tequila.
Well, I know, but remember that was a lot. I was fucking wasted.
That's the episode we all fought.
We did?
We were drinking that. That was the episode you about the Takis. And we were drinking.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
that day. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's why.
That was a hot mess.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Nah. That's probably one of my favorite episodes.
That's why someone said we need a therapist here, so we can. I'm kidding.
Yo, if we have a therapist on the show, that'd be really fire. I'm not gonna lie.
We could get her. Well,
But she's gonna charge us for at
That's
least 2
fine.
hours.
I mean, it's $150. My cousin.
I'm so down.
My cousin's a therapist.
Really?
Yeah.
Like a legit therapist.
Yeah.
Licensed.
She has her own practice at home.
Bro, tell her to pull up. Tell her, please.
get that family discount.
That shit would be fire.
Well, actually, we can call her maybe later and tell her, hey, like, are you willing to come down?
Nah, I need to feel her energy.
You'll like her energy, trust me.
Well, yeah, I don't want to get therapy over the phone.
Well, she's not going to give you a therapy over the phone. She's going to actually introduce herself, who she is, and we'll go from there.
Call her. Now you have to fix your phone. She can't even play on the phone.
Yeah. Well, it's because I don't have a paisa phone. That's why.
Bro. Oh man, well, happy 4th of July to everyone out there. Because by the time you guys listen to this, it will be
Happy 4th of
Independence
July,
Day.
yes.
And don't miss me with all that. We don't celebrate the white man holiday. Blah 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 blah. It's not. It's
all about the
independence.
cohetes.
Bro.
It
It's just about the
is.
food, the
Carne
gathering,
asada.
the cohetes, and all that shit.
The legal fireworks to begin with.
Illegal.
Well, here in what Cali, everything. They're all illegal.
Yeah.
I know in Chino it is.
You're in Chino.
No, Ontario.
You live with
Yeah.
all the paisas.
Pretty much.
The ratchet
Yeah.
ones or not?
I don't even
Ranchos,
know.
I guess, it's not allowed no more.
Oh, no?
I think everywhere.
Everywhere, what?
I mean, at the end of the day, if you think about it, fireworks, the legal fireworks will be all over that day. Like, there's no stopping that.
Because I remember like years ago in Chino, like fireworks were, I want to say they were legal. Because when I was out there, like when I was a kid, my dad bought this ring. It was like ninja fireworks. And I mean, we would light them up and tie them up to like little army men and blow them up. So there's 4th of July, we would roll out the whole thing. And when you light it up, it's called lighting the dragon's tail. So the whole street, it was just bah, 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 but it was all loud and shit. And I was like, wow, this is great. But there goes all of our dynamite for the soldiers.
And it'll last not even like a minute. That's just gone like...
It's gone quick.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
It is expensive.
I think those were illegal ones though. So
I think everything's being illegal right now.
Renee, were you here when we did our firework episode last year?
I don't think so.
You weren't coming yet, huh? I think I was still interchanging engineers.
Oh, you're right. You were going through the
Yeah.
other show. Yeah, I wasn't there.
Yeah, it was with Nicole for sure. But we had a whole episode on fireworks. So it's just crazy how like, and we're repeating like kind of, not topics, but the years already
Yeah.
passed,
segments,
right? Yeah. But I said on that episode, I've never really been big on fireworks. Like they never really given me like I
Really?
want to go watch them. Maybe because I never like, I mean, unless you got a girl and like she wants to go see him or go be somewhere cute while the fireworks are going, then yeah. But if you're just chilling, to me, it's like this is pointless.
No, I love fireworks. Fucking the colors, just
Really,
the sound and just the smell of it. It's just incredible for
they're
me.
annoying, bro. It's too loud.
That's why-
The dogs are going crazy.
that's true.
That's why I like to go
We
to
were
Disneyland.
too early.
Disneyland has fireworks. It's like fucking amazing. But
Who got the best fireworks show?
Disneyland.
Does
That's all
any
the
other
time.
amusement park
No,
do
no,
fireworks?
no,
No?
just Disneyland.
Oh,
Like they bring the magic to real life, and it's just immaculate, beautiful. It's like an orgasm.
You know what I want to know, Fabian? Well, you know what? I've been wondering this for a long time. Why
Tell
do
me.
gay people love Disneyland
Because it's a
Colors.
fantasy.
or anything
Oh.
Disney?
Colors.
it's those Disney adults.
No,
too.
it's not the colors. It's an imagination growing up with it. It's just beautiful. Like it's the stories are beautiful. It's just you go into that Disneyland park and it just you just forget everything.
Yeah, but don't you outgrow it?
No,
No.
no.
Huh.
Let me tell you, when I was working there, every time I'll go in there, it's like it wasn't a job for me. It was just like, holy fuck, I'm here in the most magical place on earth. But
Oh
you do
my
get those
God.
people out there, it's like, fucking shit. Like, why you gotta fuck it up? You're in the happiest place on earth. Just be happy. But it was just magical for me.
It can't be happy when it's hella packed. The lines are hella long. Food's expensive. Tickets are expensive.
Oh, yeah.
And
Parking's
calories
expensive.
doesn't matter
Everything
there.
about it is not it if you don't got the money like that.
I've seen a video of this chick who's about to meet Goofy or see Goofy, and she starts tearing up and goes over and runs over and hugs him and stuff. And I'm like, that's
It's too
Well,
much.
You have to also
Psychological.
realize some people
that's-
have memories or there's a reason why they love that character. They're growing up, they fell in love with them for whatever reason. And when they see them, it just brings them happiness.
You got that?
But you can go like
Okay, perfect.
anywhere else in the world, like Disneyland. Okay, you go, you see it, that's great. But to pay like every month or every week to go, you can go to Japan, you can go to Europe, you can go to all these other experiences. It's not.
I was just gonna say that's the equivalent of you going to go see anime shit in Japan.
I mean,
Well,
not necessarily because I can't go every week to Japan.
That's true.
But
That's
they have,
true.
They have Disney in
Yeah, they
Japan.
do.
Yeah.
They have Disney, and I think like elsewhere around the world, they have other Disneys.
And
They have
Universal.
Paris. Forgot the.
That's why I can't wait to get a girl, bro. I'm trying to do all that cute shit.
What the fuck?
You
I'm
can do it
trying,
by
to,
yourself.
I'm trying not to have a heart of steel.
Wow.
Because I like going to fucking Disneyland right now. It's like for what? I don't got kids. I'm not gonna take my little nephews and shit because no, I'm not gonna deal with that shit. Like, that's a
How about take your
lie.
mom? Take your
That's
mom.
true.
When's the last time you took your mom to a theme park where you guys spend quality time together?
That's true.
We gone. The last time I went to Disneyland was Disney World in Florida, and that shit, we
amazing.
left like 5 hours later. Like that shit was not. It just
What
not
do you
it.
mean?
It's more fun with a significant other.
It is.
So
It is.
It's a huge purpose, bro.
It is, man. You guys can go like interchange arms and eat churros and shit like that.
What the fuck is going on with you
Damn.
today?
Yeah, that shit. I mean, it's just
It's
cute.
cute
It's
what I'm
cute.
hearing from you. I'm
It's
actually
cute
loving
shit.
this. Wow.
Hey, we got big Scorpio vibes today, man. Shout out to fucking Gabriel.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
welcome, Gabriel. How are you?
It's good to be here.
I'm
doing
excited.
pretty good.
I'm excited that you're here.
Me too. I haven't seen you in like years.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
I think it's been like 4 years.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
only
my
time
goodness.
I see you in social media, you working out.
Yeah, yeah. That's my life. Part of it.
There we go. There it is. There it is. Big Scorpio gang.
I love
It
it.
took forever.
He's like a week, I think a week younger than me. No, older than me.
Yeah, I think I'm older than you.
You're 92?
91.
Oh, yeah, you're 2 years older than me.
Still old.
No one can beat you.
Well, last week
Pierre.
we did have Pierre here, so I made me feel comfortable. Shout out to Pierre.
Hey, shout out to Pierre because I really enjoyed that episode.
Yes.
It was a great episode. Made my top 3 for sure, and it was nice having a. Well, he's not the first guest that does it. You know, Dennis was very talkative too, but it's nice to have guests that are not phased by all this shit going on.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's intimidating.
It's a lot, you know. It's a lot. It's a lot, and then people get shy, and people get, oh, I'm on camera. I have to watch out what I say, and I don't think people understand the art of podcasting. Like, to me, it's actually better when you say goofy, dumb shit. When you're too like smart and like, because me, like, if I go to someone's pod, like, I know what I shouldn't say, what I can't say. Like, I already know the game, so I'm gonna approach it differently. When you don't know, it's like you get the raw version of someone's self, and with me, it's like. I do it on purpose. Like, I know they need content, so I'm going to turn up. I'm going to say some dumb shit because I know that's what they're looking for, too. But I also know how to play it safe where, nah, I'm going to chill. Not my place to say anything. Like, last episode, my conspiracy side got activated.
It did.
I didn't like that.
It was a little creepy. I was like, oh, shit, we're going to go.
I bet you if you went back and listened to all my conspiracy episodes, bro, you'd be like, damn. Because that's really Chris, though. Like, if you go back and listen to conspiracies, bro, that's real truth telling.
Are you trying to go back?
Nah. That shit don't... There's a market for it because that was my biggest show, right? Like the way that shit grew with no video, with strictly audio, and the way that shit was growing, the followers. I go on my SoundCloud right now. That shit got like 400 plays, 500 plays, thousands, 2,000. That shit is still getting plays.
Wow.
To this day, people hit me up like, yo, we're gonna do another conspiracy episode. I'm like, yo, I did a season finale. Like, I'm not trying to do that no more.
Well, maybe there might be one coming back. You never know.
Maybe, but I need this too though. I need not just I need the regular podcast that we talk about like real shit because. All that conspiracy shit, it got played out to me. But obviously, those 2 years that I was doing it,
Wow,
I'm heavy. I did 100 episodes.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I was dropping twice a week.
Just by yourself?
Nah, it was a guest base. So I started the first 10 episodes by myself, and then by the 12th episode, I had my first guest, and I started doing guests every single week after that, and that was on Wednesdays. And then eventually, I got tired of doing the guest thing, so I still kept it. But then I told Dennis and my other homie Tony because we were gonna start OB, and then we did one episode of conspiracy, and I was like, yo, how do you guys feel about just doing conspiracy with me? And then I'll drop these on Fridays. So Wednesdays with the guests, and then Fridays with the Good Brothers. And that shit was just working, bro. Like those episodes, like if you pull it up, Renee, please.
But what happened though? Like, why did you stop if it was doing so
Open
good?
up that tab and hit SoundCloud. Just the tab where you the tab. No, you're already in the website. Mayari, take over the mouse.
Such an old man.
Oh.
What do you mean? What happened?
Why did you stop?
I just got tired of the conspiracy. I was not interested in conspiracies no more.
We should. Someone took over and maybe it would have continued.
It's called conspiracy.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, Chris.
You have to be a Chris.
Could have found another Chris.
Go on right there, conspiracy, yeah.
Damn, well, like Jenny 69 comes up there?
Bro, go to tracks. Go to tracks. Look at this plays, bro. 3,590, 569,
Wow.
486. And this is the ones with no guests were doing numbers too. That's how I was getting super impressed with it. I was like, wow, why did I fucking stop this shit? Because I could have rebranded it.
You could have.
I could have kept the same name and just rebranded it because conspiracy could be just my theories about anything. It doesn't really need to be about conspiracy shit.
Keep going.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That shit's crazy to me.
You should try it out and do it again.
You know who gave me the name?
Who?
You're never gonna guess. Someone from work. He's white and bald.
Chris?
Chris.
White and bald.
Phil.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He would.
I remember one time I walked into work and he goes, because this is when the pandemic was going on. He goes, so what do you got for us
No
today?
undie
Conspiracies.
Chris? No undie Chris?
He wears underwear.
Phil?
He wears underwear now.
Phil, right? No,
Yeah,
he does
now.
now.
He does now.
Because before it's like,
I know,
you see
yeah,
ass
yeah,
crack
yeah,
24/7.
He wears underwear now.
We should call him. It'll be fun.
I have his number. I do. Let me see.
No, I have his number.
I have his number. Let me see. Keep talking.
Yeah, he was fun to work, but unfortunately, like I left, and but he was a good guy. I liked him. And he called me the other day, probably like three weeks ago. Just tell me like, I like you. You're really good. The shows love it. Marissa's amazing, and it was fun.
Let's see. Pick up.
I know he lives in the mountains now, so I don't know if he gets reception.
The mountains.
Yeah, he lives over there by going to Lake
Which
Area.
island?
Like a lumberjack all by himself.
I mean, he looks like a lumberjack to
He
begin
does.
with. Do you think he has your number saved?
You should.
Oh, fucker. Oh, well. We tried. Leave a message.
Please leave your message.
Ah.
Fuck that fool. Aw.
All right. Let me see. Let's
We
go.
tried.
Let's go.
That Chicanos are indigenous people to this land. We are native to this land. This is our land. We recognize that our roots are through Mexicanos and Mexicans are Indian people, Mexica. We as our primary focus have identified Mexican, Indian, and Chicano culture and art as the basis of our strength. We see those groups as the only groups that are native to this region. It's not imported. It doesn't come from Spain. It's not Hispanic. It doesn't come from Europe. It doesn't come from any other area than right here. For we as Chicanos realize that our people were here and were conquered by others. We have to understand that relationship. In a way, for many, many years, our arts and our cultural expression have been in captivity, and we are going to release that spirit.
Bienvenidos a otro capítulo de Sorry, no lo siento. Vibe out with us. Vibe out with us. Shout out to everyone that's listening. I don't care where you at listening, but shout out to you if you're right here tapped into Sorry, no lo siento, man. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're right here, right now, listening to us give you our unwanted opinions and thoughts. And for that, I'm forever grateful.
Thank you guys so much.
Let's go.
It's pretty good. I feel it.
I'm digging it.
Oh.
I know I'll be putting y'all onto music, but if you're on YouTube, you have no idea what's going on. So you better go over to the Apple Podcast, Spotify,
And listen.
SoundCloud, Google Podcast, and hit that subscribe, like, leave a 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, 2-star, 1-star review. I don't care.
Damn.
Engage with us. Comment on our posts. Say some weird shit like the other account that was like, these gay fools.
I know, what the fuck? And someone said about my booty hole, too. Okay. It's pretty good.
What I like about doing this show is that it makes me like go find Spanish music. So I'll
This
be on
is
my
amazing
shit.
right now,
It's
what I'm
hard.
hearing. I'm impressed.
This beat's stupid. This shit hard.
What do I feel like? I'll be like smoking some bomb ass weed and I'll be like, all right, let's go.
Turn the fuck up.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Man, shout out to everyone out there that's going through some shit. Take care of yourself, man. It's always you first before anybody else, man. I'm very big on that. I advocate that. Selfishness all fucking day.
Wow.
You can't help the people around you if you're not good. You can't be a good person in society if you're not good. So take care of yourself, man. Please and thank you.
Before you can love someone else, make sure you love yourself first.
Hold on.
Oh my God.
Cause I'm not saying that to say I'm in the greatest of mindset all the time. I'm not saying that like everything's solid and peaches and cream in my life.
Okay.
But I have breath. I have the ability to change my life with a decision today, tomorrow, whenever I feel like it. And at the end of the day, it's like it's you, right?
Preach.
So no one's gonna help you get out of some situation if you don't want to help yourself get out of some situation, man. And yes, this fucking Matrix is a fucking headache. I
It is.
understand this rat race is crazy. I get it. But that's why you have to figure out what you want to do with your life, man. No one's stopping you from changing your life. It's gonna take work though. It's not gonna be overnight. It's not gonna happen within a minute, an hour. No, it's gonna take time, consistency, persistency, and all that shit, man. But the outcome is a better life.
Correct. And baby steps too.
Oh, we're back to it.
Slow motion is better than no motion.
Okay.
I like it.
You're the one who can prevent fires.
Okay, Smokey.
Yes.
Shout out to the city, man. Shout out to the IE. Cause that's where we're based, man. Riverside specifically, man. Fabian be hating, but it's all good.
Why are you being? I
We
don't
take you in.
Let's put you on
I'll
blast.
appreciate you, but I'm not hating.
You in LA, fool.
No. Oh, well, yeah, LA. It's about East Los. Is this Peso Pluma?
Yes, sir! Album of the year just fucking dropped, yo. This shit too hard. Shout out to all my Peso Pluma fans, man. Shout out to Peso Pluma, because I don't know who backing you up, but the money there.
I mean, we all know the truth, though, but...
Feel like doing some coke when I hear this shit.
Wow, really?
Oh, shit.
Yes.
You know, I've never actually done that before.
Get it some botas.
Stay away from that.
Hit in my sombrero.
I will.
Hit in my little tapateado. Or the dance with the girls on your knee and you're just like boom, 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 boom.
I don't see you doing that at all to begin with. You're not ready for that.
He really be flowing though. That's the dope part. That's what it is.
You know what? Let's see if it continues because it's just a fade right now they're going through.
Come on, this shit too hard.
I tried to listen to the album, but I couldn't.
Who
I
is
couldn't.
this?
I couldn't.
No?
It's not
No.
gay enough.
It's not Jenny 69. I'm sorry.
You don't even listen to her though.
Yeah, I do. I started listening to your shit. I'm like,
Papaya.
Jenny or this? Jenny, come on. Here we go.
No.
Hey, when that,
Chris on.
when that accordion comes out, you know it's gonna be.
All your feelings hurt, but sorry, no lo siento. Can't handle the truth, but sorry, no lo siento. I was too blunt with your sorry, no lo siento. Sorry, no lo siento. Sorry, no lo siento. Hurting sentimientos, sorry, no lo siento. No manejas la verdad, sorry, no lo siento. Tu franco contigo, sorry, no lo siento. Sorry, no lo siento. Sorry, no lo siento.
Sorry, no lo siento. Sorry, no lo siento. Sorry, no lo siento. ¿Qué es eso?
Bienvenidos a otro capítulo de Sorry No Lo Siento.
Hi, guys.
Man, I hope everyone's feeling great out there. I'm feeling great today. I got a haircut, so you know that my energy is
you
up. You know you're feeling yourself when you get that haircut. As soon as you walk out the chair, you feeling yourself. Oh shit.
I can't relate.
Oh my goodness. The light just reflecting off of all this.
Damn.
Whoa. Hey man, shout out to everyone out there listening. Shout out to my boy Pierre. Thank you again so much.
Pierre.
You know, we're following up with another guest today. And we got Big Gabriel in the building. Gabe.
Hello.
You don't have a stage name, huh?
A what? A stage name?
Yeah.
Big Papa Shrek. We can do that.
Why that?
Hey,
Why
featuring
Shrek?
Big Papa Shrek.
Because I used to perform. So yeah, Shrek the musical.
performer.
You're a theater kid.
Yeah, actually, I've performed in like 12 shows. So
Wow.
bigger than 8 Broadway stages, seats over 2,000 people. So yeah, it was fun.
We got
Yeah.
a famous acting.
You don't do it
drama
no
boy.
more?
No, everybody, it was funny because growing up, like, you know, walk around the shopping center with my dad and people would be like, damn, you're big. Like, you play football or basketball? And my dad would be like, tell him what you do. And I was like, musical theater. And they're like, oh,
That's different.
well, as long as it makes you happy. I'm like, okay.
So you thought you were a little zesty.
Oh, yeah, a bit. But not that zesty, though.
Hey, RIP to your dad though.
Oh, yeah,
I know
yeah.
you went through that. I think I went through the same thing a year later.
Around like, yeah, it was
Yeah.
back in July 2021.
Yeah, mine was January 2022. July 2021?
Wow.
Yeah.
Mine was 2022, my bad. Yeah, January 2022. It was
Yeah,
mine.
it was rough. That was a year that really tested me because I lost him, and then my ex of like 6.5 years, 2 months afterwards, just kind of broke everything off. So
Did she break it off because you were just not yourself at the moment, you're going through some shit, or she didn't want to be there for you no more, or what? or what?
I mean, she was there, but it just seemed like after
didn't wanna be
maybe
there.
a month afterwards, she would think, "Oh, he's kind of like he's good now," and I'm like, "Oh, that's something you don't really like
Get over quick.
exactly. Like
You're
you're never
still
gonna get
grieving,
over
huh?
it. Oh, you're gonna grieve for the rest of your life.
See, oh man, thank you for saying that.
Yeah, no, you will. You just learn how to cope with it, and
Yes, exactly what I told Kyle.
yeah,
It's exactly what I told Kyle.
And
And you know what? My heart hurt every time I see someone lose a parent, bro. Now,
oh yeah,
like
that's
it,
rough.
it hits because I don't wish that on no one, to be honest. And people be like, because I hate the word. Like, what can you really say to someone, bro? You can't say shit. You can't say shit, really.
No.
You know, and I hate that. And since I went through it, I told Kyle, like, no words can, fix what you're going through. I'm not gonna say that you're gonna get over it because you don't get over it. Like, if you really have a relationship with your father, that shit's gonna carry on for your life.
Oh, yeah.
You might see a picture, you might see a video, you might hear something, see a whatever, and right there triggered, you start crying and you break out. And now I think I talked about it a little bit before, but I don't think I fully processed my dad's death yet, because I can't, to this day, I can't look at videos of him. I can't see pictures of him. I move away from the screen so fast just because I start thinking about the memories. And Fabian's all like, yeah, but that should make you feel good. And and I get that. Like, yeah, seeing a picture and reliving all those memories feels so good, bro. But then reality hit where it's, damn, he's not here. And I haven't accepted it yet. And I don't know if I ever will.
You will accept it. It just takes time. And I think I when my mom died, because my mom, I was 3 or 5, she passed away and she was sleeping next to me. So I still have the memories when I even talking about it right now, that I think I've said it before, that my thing, how I cope with it is like, she's in a better place. She's not suffering.
For sure, bro.
But that, what I'm saying is, eventually you're going to have to come to that and face it and be like, you know what? My dad's in a great place.
Oh, I get it.
And as
I always
much
want to
as
be here in this matrix, bro.
I know that your dad doesn't want you to think like, mijo, like just move forward. Like, I'm in a better place. I'm okay. Even right now, we're talking about it. Probably your dad right now is watching you. Your dad is watching you right now. And we don't, like, that should feel amazing. So I know it's going to take time. And I've been through that, but I lost a mother, my mom.
That's different.
And
I would be still losing if I lost my mom, bro.
And to this day, it's like, I did get over it. Sad to say, I move forward because I can't be thinking like that all the time, because I would have been a fucked up person.
But you were 3 to 5, bro. So I'm not trying to just credit how you feel, but to us, where we're grown, we live 20-something, 30 years basically with this person and have all these memories to.
But the difference about that,
that's crazy.
It's different because when you're a grown man, you have experienced more with your father, and you see more, and you attach more, and you have so much fun. So yeah, it's gonna hurt. If I lost my dad right now, like, fuck, it's gonna hurt me. But I know that I've spent so much time with him, and I knew that this was gonna mentally right now. I know my dad's gonna die. I know my mom is gonna die. I'm ready for it.
Well, with that logic, we're all gonna die,
right?
So
but,
I think, and I'm okay with my dad dying. I'm okay with death now. Like, I get it. I totally understand now. We don't have a fucking time for this, bro. No one's to say when you leave, all that shit. Like, that's up to the universe. That's up to God. Whatever you believe in, that's up to that person. But it still is
It's-
it's still unbelievable to me.
Right. I mean, I guess because I've seen a lot of death in my family, so I know how to
See,
cope
I
with
don't.
it.
This is the only death I've ever
Right,
experienced.
exactly. I
Yeah.
lost my brother when he was only like 20 something. Like it was horrible going to, basically he was in Arizona in Bullhead City to look at the report and look at the pictures, and like my dad couldn't do it, so I took over for the whole funeral.
Yeah.
Damn.
And it's a second death of my family. That's
Yeah.
my mom after my brother.
Yeah, that's
So I knew how to cope with it. And my dad was like, well, I don't know what the fuck to do. And obviously, like, that's why I plan a lot of funerals, and I know how to cope with them. I understand what you're coming from. I understand how you feel. But it takes time. But I think, in my opinion, I'm not a therapist or anything. I just highly recommend you guys accept it sooner than later, because the later you do this, the more it's going to hurt you. And trust me, when another death comes, but it's going to come, realistically, it's going to hurt you more than ever. And you can lose yourself in that process, and you don't want to do that.
No, yeah.
You have to embrace it.
You have to.
You got to give into your emotions. You can't just pent it up. Every so often, like, I'll think about stuff and I'm like, I can't just suppress it. Like, no, you got to let it out. You have to.
You
Yeah.
have to cry.
What are some things that you do to cope, Gabe,
Oh, the
that
gym.
can help people that are going through something similar? Because
I mean,
I just try to stay busy, and I don't think that's healthy, but that's me.
It's not healthy.
it was, because when he passed away, like, he was overweight. He just didn't take care of himself, like, health wise. So that's what kind of propelled me to start, all right, I need to work out. I need to start, and that's what kind of got me, it propelled me into overdrive. Because I was doing it before, but it was just one of those things where it was like, oh, lackadaisical, just like go to the gym, work on myself. But that kind of pushed me, okay, health is a huge thing. You only get one body.
Yeah.
And when I see people that are, severely overweight or obese and they have little ones, I'm kind of like, don't you want to be there for majority of their whole life? Like
weddings, quinceañeras.
don't you want to do stuff with them? Yeah, exactly. And I'm just like, you should definitely start to prioritize your health and yourself, not just for you, but you have people depending on you.
Right.
So that kind of helped me cope with it. I have my younger brother. We're only a year and 8 months apart, and him and I definitely will confide in each other and, just talk about it. Because my family, when we grew up, like, they divorced when I was like 7 or 8. But he wasn't one of those fathers that kind of like, peace, I'm never going to see you again. It was more so like he fought for custody. We'd see him all the time, always in our lives. He wasn't a Disneyland dad. I don't know if you guys know what that is. Disneyland dad is like, ends up taking off, gets a divorce, and then every time you see him, it's like maybe once every like 3 months, 4 months.
Wow.
And they take you, let's go to an amusement park. And it's like, all right, now I'm not going to see you again for another couple of months. That's what they call like a Disneyland dad.
Interesting. I've never heard that phrase before.
I mean, that's what kind of helps me cope with it. And then again, just giving into like my emotions, my feelings, and family. Family is a huge part.
Is your mom still around?
Yeah, my mom's still around. Yeah.
How does your mom feel?
I mean, it was wild because, like I said, they were divorced, and when everything happened, she was, very angry, and it was very toxic in the beginning. But then as we got older, they had a great relationship. They would talk to each other on the phone. He would check up on her, see how she's doing. But I mean, for her, that was like, the love of her life.
Right.
So when he passed away, like, it devastated her. It like rippled through my whole family and friends. Not a wake, but like the reception, or I don't know what you call it, like the funeral viewing.
The viewing, the reception is basically after when the viewing, the reception.
That shit was
so
crazy.
We cremated him, but everything took place over the course of 2 days. And over those 2 days,
It's crazy.
the seats were filled. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
So I was like, damn, he touched a lot of people. But one thing he would always say to my brother and I when he was in the hospital and we'd walk out, he's like, look around you. Like, you see everybody doing about their business. He's like, life's going to go on, whether I'm here or not.
Yeah.
You're right.
He's like, so you guys got to keep going on. And that's what I think about. I'm like, if I'm here wallowing and, depression and stuff, he's looking down at me and he's like,
Keep
come
going.
on, man, keep going. Yeah,
Keep
exactly.
going.
That's why, it's hard to tell someone like not to get into a depressive state of mind when they lose someone, because some people do crinkle up and they're just in bed all day. They take a bunch of time off of work, or they just disassociate from the world. Sometimes it turns them into a dark person, right?
Yeah, it does.
But to me, it's like that's not really honoring the person.
Exactly.
And at the end of the day, like you said, life does keep going. So what? I'm gonna be moping around and be fucking depressed all my life? Like that's not. I'm not doing that. I'm not. And I don't know. Do you like crying or not?
Crying? I mean, it's not like a favorite hobby of mine.
No, because like I think that's why I don't look at pictures and videos of my dad because I hate crying because I hate feeling sad.
I get what you mean. It's one of those things where I've kind of like, I've never used to like crying before. I was never really an emotional person. But after everything that happened, I kind of realized to myself, I'm like, you got to embrace these emotions. Like,
for sure.
Because you feel so much better afterwards too. You know, it's like,
you do. Mm-hmm.
You know, you just think about all the good stuff, you know, the little times, like I said, I was talking about the fireworks and stuff and 4th of July. Like, I mean, that shit was great. He did a lot of stuff with us. But, and even he was very into sports. He used to do sports growing up. So he had me, when I was born, I was like 10 pounds, 7 ounces. I was a big baby. Yeah. I was emergency C-section. And then my brother was like planned, but he was like 6 pounds, almost like 5 something. And my dad was like, you need to put him back in. He's not done yet. And
he's not done cooking.
But like, we weren't into I love that sound. We weren't into sports. You know, there's a video of me playing Pee Wee soccer, and like the next phase over, I'm sitting next to him and crying because I wasn't taking it serious. I was goofing off. So my brother, big skater, used to skate a lot, and my dad was kind of like against it. But once he saw that we were kind of, you know, I was involved in theater, my brother was involved in all of that, he would embrace that with us. He would, you know, he built my brother a rail. He used to do stainless steel, so he'd weld. So he made him a rail. And then for each and every one of my shows, he would get like this little Oscar made. And it says, best performance in Shrek the Musical, Music Man, like all of that.
So you still have those?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, they're in my garage. But it's cool. I have like maybe 11 or 12 of them.
Wow.
So, I mean, I look back on that stuff. I have them as my wallpaper on my phone too, because I mean, I'm never going to forget about him. And I got a reminder right there. But yeah, you have to keep going. You got to move forward, and you got to give into your emotions. That's probably the best way to deal with this stuff, because, you know, nothing's guaranteed in this life.
Nope. And like I said it last time, nothing lasts forever.
Yeah. Nothing lasts forever. That's for sure.
Except Twinkies.
Pretty much.
I want to not apologize, but yo, I didn't want to start the pod off on some deep shit, yo. But sometimes it just happens, man. Yeah. I relate more to people that have gone through that experience, especially when it's a father, you know. So like that's why, you know, when I found out Kyle was happening to Kyle's dad, I was like, yo, man, my heart hurt for you, bro. Like, I really do, because I don't wish that on anybody. You know, especially if you have a good relationship with them. If you don't, then I can see why I don't give a fuck, blah, blah, blah.
And I think that just everything as sisters, moms, cousins, whoever you have that close relationship, it's a devastating thing too as well.
Man.
It's hard.
But I would have been way more sad and depressed if my mom would have passed.
Of course.
If my mom would have passed. Yo, look at this.
Baby sick? Who's calling off or leaving work early? Mom, who's up all night with their sick child? Mom, no sitter? Guess who's canceling plans or tagging their kids along?
Mom.
Shout out Baby G.
Guess who doesn't feel good but puts their needs on the back burner to make sure their kids are straight? Mom. Everything is a responsibility for a mother and an option for a father. Never belittle or underestimate what a mother does, because a mother's job is never done.
That's correct. Wow.
All right, man. Let's get out of this sad state.
Let's get out of this sadness. We need more.
Happy 4th of July, yo. Happy 4th of fucking July. Okay, so shout out to everyone that's listening right now. Hey, hopefully you're listening to this on the cookout. Probably not. But if you are, shout out to you.
The cookout.
What do you guys... Carne asadas, right? We do carne asadas, right?
Yeah.
That's what we doing, no?
I do cheeseburgers and hot dogs.
I love so barbecue.
You barbecue.
Well, of course. Carne asada is overrated for me. That's just my opinion.
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
No. Pinche carne asada.
You just lost your SNLS card.
That is fine with me, boo, because I'm being true to myself. Carne asadas are overrated and barbecues are the shit.
Bro,
simple as that. Not gonna argue.
I'm not gonna take pork over fucking carne asada.
I think all my life, I've carne asadas all the time. Every event I went carne asada, tacos, carne like.
Oh, you overdid it then.
No, I didn't overdid. My family did.
But when you link up for the holiday, especially like 4th of July, right? Like your tia's calling you over, right? Like, hey, we're gonna have some beers, come over here, some carne asada.
But I think for my
they're gonna have the macaroni salad.
Oof, that's mayonnaise.
Ooh,
fuck that.
I don't like that either.
Potato salad.
They have the potato salad. They have the little relishes, the fucking cebollitas. They have the gordonices. Oh, I fucking love
That
some
is good.
I love some gordonices, yo.
Yeah, even the chicken is
The
amazing.
guacamole salsa.
That's good too.
You feel me? With the bread rice.
But obviously, when we do the family events, there's gonna be both barbecue and carne asada, so they're both in there.
I mean, yeah, you can throw the dogs in there and
Yeah.
the
We
burgers
do
in there
that.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, for
Asada and hot
sure, for
dogs.
sure.
But
Everything.
just carne asada, I'm like, ugh, I'm good. Like next,
Some ribs,
ribs are okay, acceptable. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hot
I've never done
wings.
ribs.
beef
Links.
breaks, wings, pizza. Because you know that people that everyone meeting at a certain. What house did you guys usually meet at? At Theo's, your house? Who hosted
My
you?
parents.
My
You guys,
tia.
you always hosted?
My tia's house.
Your
Yeah.
Theo's house, right? And then like every time people come over, it's kind of like a potluck. So someone might bring the pizzas because they don't want cooked. Someone might bring the fucking the flan or the choco flan. Someone might bring the the main person that's hosting is doing the asada.
Right.
They're the one that's on the grill, but everyone else is bringing like the side dishes.
Yeah, like
ceviche.
La soda, la cerveza.
Bro, ceviche. Oh my god, some tostadas, some fucking obviously they have the potato salad. What are do's and don'ts of a carne asada though? What are the do's first?
I mean, it has to be ready. Like,
Yeah.
preparada.
Wait,
sitting
when you
around
show
waiting.
up, it gotta be ready.
It has to like it has to be preparada, like already like seasoning and everything.
Oh, for
yeah,
sure.
like you can't
for
just
sure.
go in there and just like no, you have to go in la carniceria and
Yes.
have it already like
Yes.
marinated and all that shit.
Mar-
with lemon
yes.
and
A
all
day
that
before.
crap.
Yes.
Yes, because it soaks in there.
Yes.
Just and,
That's a fact.
now I want carne asada now. What the fuck?
That's a fact, though. That's a fact. You gotta have the meat
treat.
ready. Music. Any music at the
Yes, you have to have music set.
Yeah.
Like every time I go anywhere, I always have my little boombox with me,
Mm-hmm.
just in case, because some people are not all there, like titiris. There's always a backup plan, and I
Just
have
silence.
like have the music and the mics ready, just to have karaoke, because karaoke is the best thing when you're having a carne asada.
You like karaoke?
or barbecue? Yes,
Oh, okay.
Does everyone need to be outside or inside the
outside.
house?
Afuera,
Outside.
cabrón.
Yeah,
Stay
we're
your ass
outside.
outside. Just the
Everybody.
tia and the mom in the cocina.
Yeah.
Just getting shit ready.
Are,
But
are
they-
these
they-
fucking
they're taking
kids
it
inside the
outside.
house? No, a la verga. pa'
No,
afuera.
a la verga, a la verga. What happens if there's no pool though?
You figure out something, but
Do
just
water balloons.
Bring out the
That-
kiddie pool.
That too.
yeah.
The kiddie pool. See, I've always had a pool my whole life, so I always had a salads with pool.
Whatever. Never mind. No comment. But I think every time we do something, like we always bring a jumper or a water jumper, like with a
Yep.
slide. So,
You know what we forgot to say too? The fruta.
nah,
We don't do that.
has to be
Ensalada de
fruta.
fruta.
no,
That
that,
is-
shit gets nasty after sitting there for a
And
couple
that
hours.
you can't. Okay,
Couple,
there's,
just one.
Yeah.
there's certain things you can't keep outside either. They have to stay inside.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. The carnes and all that shit can stay outside. And I hate when there's fucking moscas all over everything. Yo,
Do you get
no.
one of those because my tia does it. It's like one of those little
The
like
little nets.
no, it's not a net, but it's like you sit it there and it's got a little like propeller.
Oh,
and
that's
it
just some bougie shit. You
Propeller.
gotta
It's a Home Depot.
Yeah, you like set it like between some of the plates and it's just
That's
flying
smart.
around.
I never seen that.
Yeah.
I just go to Home Depot and get the bags and put them in there. That shit will-
Bags. Oh,
yeah,
the
they have the little bags.
ones that smell like ass. Like
Wait.
But you could do that like the week of before the actual date.
It's not on those you have to have them constantly, because when there's where I live in the fucking the desierto kind of, you'll have all these mosquitoes and bugs regardless of what time it is. So we put some bags last week, and I go out there, I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know if it's bringing him more into it.
Okay, this is new to me. What do you mean bags?
so it's like
Go
this-
ahead, explain please. That
It's
ass
these
smell.
It smells like rotting flesh, but like
Yeah.
it's this bag and you put it out and you kind of like pull off the top of it. It's filled with like a jelly, but flies will get into it. Anything that's kind of attracted to that scent. And I remember at my grandpa's shop, he put up maybe like
Can we Google
3?
that just to see if
and
we're
yeah, what it is exactly.
go
But
to
like,
Home Depot and fly killer or something?
dude, there was maybe like 30 to 40 flies in
For
there.
fly
Like,
bags.
it like
Fly
yeah,
bag.
it's huge.
So the ones that I got, it's that you actually there's like a powder in there already,
it's
and you just
powder,
put
okay.
water and
That?
just let it sit. Yeah, those right there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly what it looks like.
Wait, so
fly
where do you
traps.
hang them from?
Anywhere on the
kinda
tree,
anywhere outside.
wherever you're gonna have your event. Obviously, it's
No,
discreet.
mames. I'm about to get some of these.
Yeah, you'd be a
They're pretty. It's crazy.
But it smells crazy?
well, if you get close enough, you will smell
Okay,
like the
cool,
booty
okay.
stinky.
Okay, close enough.
Yeah, hang it
But
somewhere.
I'll be sniffing that shit. I'm like,
Nah, you like booty.
But
that's
there's
fine.
actual
That's
like
right.
bottle ones too.
Oh, there's
that's what.
okay.
Actually, those are for bees. The
For
bottle
bees?
ones, yeah, they have ones for B2s. There's a plastic container, and you actually there's a car, and you put the sweet in there, and they get stuck in there too.
What?
Yeah, they have one
I
for.
saw one for flies though.
I have not seen it. Usually it's the bag ones, but they have the B ones or is the container ones? They're like plastic. They're pretty cool.
Okay.
So why don't get you one?
So dues. What more dues? What more dues are for the carne asada? Oh, liquor.
Well, definitely more cerveza.
Cerveza? More than liquor?
Got to
But a do is ice. You have to have
Yes.
ice.
Oh, for
That's
sure.
a must.
And the soda's gotta be soaked in ice.
Yes, like you
La
got to
hielera,
get.
hielera.
Well, I do a trash can, get a bag.
No, that's smart too. Yeah. Because it rises up to the
yeah,
top.
so they just it's cold as fuck.
Damn, everything's in my tia's fridge. She'll like make all the ice
Again,
cubes.
bougie
Like,
as fuck.
what? That's not I guess it's a smaller gathering than like a
How many
large
people
one.
have to cook at the carne asada?
Oh my goodness, Theo, like
With my brother-in-law, it's probably like 20, 30.
Oh, see, that's fun. That sounds fun to me.
Yeah.
Every time I
It's a
had carne asada, it was literally just like my family and my tío that used to live next door, and them and my cousins.
Yeah, but the thing about that is like party went on at 4 in the fucking morning. Like, dude, y'all like
That's fun.
after that it gets cold and they go to the garage, start drinking again.
Yeah.
Like,
or have coffee.
Hey,
My tío would
living
do
in Cali, once it gets past like 9 p.m., it's cold.
done.
It's cold. You're going inside.
it's done.
Cafecito after that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's actually pan dulce and everything.
Yep.
Wow.
With the choco flan.
I never tried choco flan.
It's so
before.
good.
Choco flan's fire.
Only what is it?
Flan.
Flan.
Flan's good too, but depends from where.
Yes.
Well, I recently started eating flan because they took my wisdom teeth out and I couldn't eat shit.
Oh no.
So I was at Joshua Tree and I was eating just that. I'm like, this shit is amazing.
Yeah, from where?
Well, I went to Vaughn's.
Wait.
Look, I was going to Joshua Tree and like that's the only thing that it was Vaughn's with Stater
That shit can be
Brothers.
good.
It was actually really good. It was.
Wow.
So I went yesterday.
Why
to,
people flan is crazy.
Well, yeah, it was. It is. But I went to Carne and I bought some yesterday and I was like, this is way better.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It was good.
For sure, bro.
So you had your wisdom teeth taken out?
Yeah, it was that same day I came here.
All 4?
No, just one.
I'm gonna get all 4 taken out.
Oh
soon.
my god.
soon, huh?
When?
It's
I'm
so
nervous.
better.
Maybe in like on the 27th of July.
Uh,
I'm like,
Christ.
I don't know what to expect, so that's why I'm kind of
well,
like,
It's different for everyone though, because this fool was like fucked up, and I had my 2 bottom ones put out, and I wasn't like that.
well, I was here when I was filming and my shit was numb.
Oh.
And obviously, like you can see in the camera, I was like fucking
You're
in
like
pain.
this.
I was like,
You're like
fuck.
this.
oh no,
It was in pain.
You're like, oh my god, that's something you would fucking do. You're fucking asshole.
And I was like, Johnny.
No, because I said about the elevator shit.
No, but when you did that
it in
real-
yeah, you're like, oh my fucking
Yeah.
god, you're an asshole. You would do that.
That shit was hurting, bitch. I was like, fuck, it hurts.
Oh no.
But,
And it hurts
um,
when you breathe the air in, huh?
It just, no, it was fading away because it was numb. So I was just getting that
That
pain.
shit hurts. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, my
It
God.
depends on everybody.
The dentist told me you can't smoke for like
No.
until it heals and until it closes. I literally smoked right after I got the dentist.
did you do it?
Because I went, my homies took me to the fucking, to get them removed, right? And they were waiting for me and got back in the car, went to this pad and smoked up.
But see, there's dangerous. You can't even lift anything heavy because you can actually get, not a cardiac
What?
arrest,
Yeah.
but you can actually die from that because it will hit your brain.
Anesthesia.
What?
Yeah, so you have to be really careful.
Yo, why they call wisdom teeth, yo? I'm on conspiracy shit again.
Oh my God.
Here
I
we go.
mean,
Why they call wisdom teeth and they want them out so bad?
Because the way it grows into your teeth is gonna make everything.
But what's so
fucked up.
wisdomy about them?
am I gonna be dumb after they take it out?
Probably.
Like, yo, what kind of wisdom do you get if you don't take them out?
I
There
don't
has to
know.
be, there has to be some
We need
conspiracy
to
behind
Google that. That's
Yeah, that's
a good
interesting.
question.
I didn't
Can
think
we
about-
Google that right now? I mean, just
Why
check
do
it
they
out.
call them wisdom teeth?
So why is it called
I
wisdom
just know
teeth?
that I can open my mouth a little more bigger.
Ah!
I was
Suck
told I
dick
could eat
better,
ice
huh?
cream.
I don't know. I haven't tried it yet because I've been trying to heal it.
Don't get cum in there.
Well, it's funny because you feel it when it's closing up.
Oh,
hold on,
really?
hold on.
Yeah.
Historically, these teeth have been called wisdom teeth because they come through at a more mature age. When they come
Oh,
through correctly,
sense.
healthy wisdom teeth can help you chew. It's normal to feel a little discomfort when your wisdom teeth appear, but if you have pain, see your dentist immediately. You see, they want me to get my top ones removed, but they never bugged me, so why would I get them removed? My bottom ones did bug me.
I
so
think
that's why
because
I got them
later
removed.
on in life, it might affect
It'll
it
be
more
an issue.
Well,
because
look, put the camera on me. See this? My teeth are crowded because I have wisdom teeth on top, so they all get pushed in. So this is why these shit pop out. See?
oh
Because they're all crowded.
You're-
So the bottom ones straightened out when I got them out. When I got my bottom ones removed.
you look like a vampiro right now.
Yeah, I have sharp fangs.
My recommendation for you when you take them all off, take a lot of meds.
Okay.
You're gonna need it.
Smoke a lot of weed.
Do not use any straws because it
Oh,
will
okay.
affect the way on your gums. and just
You can use
mashed
straws.
You
potatoes.
can use straws.
I would
Well,
say straws were
the
better
only- the
because
only
it
reason
don't
why-
nothing
It'll-
sizzles in your gun.
Well-
It just
Yeah.
goes straight to your throat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because when you're sucking, you're not letting your gums and you're pushing your gums like come out basically.
You're using your tongue.
You're not supposed to use your teeth when you suck.
No, I know, but it just follow the doctors.
Okay.
You're not supposed to use your teeth when
Well,
you suck.
It really does depend on him too.
Well, it depends because you can have all four, so you might have to probably
Well-
use like a feeding tube.
no,
Oh, God.
I
I'm just
got
gonna
them
lay
all.
there and die.
All four
Like-
of them, I got them all out.
When?
Go back to the outline, please.
When?
How old were you?
I was in high school.
Well, that's different. You were
But
a hot
that's-
chick. I mean, you are still, but
well, because they were already growing, so I was just going to a dentist just to clean
but
my
I
teeth.
think when you're younger, it's more different because you're more, fresh. The older you're getting, because your body's getting used to.
well,
who
it
you
depends
are.
on what time when
Right.
it comes out,
And
because
it
it could
just
come
gets-
out later.
I
in
want
life.
braces, low key.
I love my braces. when I
Invisalign.
have them.
Invisalign, yeah.
Do you need
Invisalign's
braces or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a underbite.
Oh, okay.
So the more older I get, the more it's gonna start affecting my I think that's why I have a list sometimes, because the way that my shit is just
You
is.
bite your lips,
Do I bite my lips?
Yeah.
Nah.
the inside.
Sometimes, yeah, the side,
Yeah.
the sides of them, yeah, the cheeks, yeah.
I had my braces. and
I
I
grab my
love
teeth
them.
all day.
Never had braces.
I hate that shit.
I hate
Don't need them.
I be driving like I used to do it more when I used to smoke a lot more weed. I used to be driving and like just I don't know, nervous or paranoid. I don't
How
know.
about
what
when
to
you
do
sleep? Did you grind your teeth?
I wouldn't know.
I still do. I bite my cheek when I sleep.
Ooh.
I just figured that out literally this morning. I had a
Well,
whole deep dive on Reddit.
You need
It
to
was
have
scary.
Of course.
a guard.
I know, I need to-
Yeah,
need a
mouth guard. Mouth guard where it's at.
But I want to sleep like. Just weird. The
Put a
doctor,
dick
the
in your
dentist
mouth
gave
and
me.
go to sleep.
I sleep with
I
my
will
mouth
love
open.
Well, careful.
You ever woke up with a dick in your mouth?
Not me.
I can't relate.
No, that'd be kinky.
I never
though.
woke up with someone's mouth on my dick either.
Mouth.
Chris.
I actually no, that'd be really kinky.
Well, like,
Interesting.
Like,
have you ever received a dick pic? I know a lot of women do. Unsolicited.
Wait, we thought 4th of July, but fuck it.
I mean, hey.
Actually, say that. Say that for pillow talk. Say that for pillow talk.
Save
Pillow
it.
talk. Okay,
Say
gotcha,
it for pillow
gotcha.
talk. What are the don'ts of the carne asada?
Ooh.
Don't.
no fighting. Like, no drama.
Yeah.
Yeah, no drama.
Okay, no drama.
I'm
Obviously, I said earlier that the salads and certain shit gotta stay inside.
Yes.
You can't have
Yeah.
that outside. What
I don't.
are
I
don'ts?
don't.
Oh, don't bring strangers.
Well, first of all, if you're gonna do that, please tell like somebody like who lives in that house. Hey, is it okay?
Nah,
Yeah.
if it's not your boyfriend, girlfriend, don't bring them.
Wait, you obviously
Don't hit up your peoples and I'm having over here with my tias, like, and then ask your tias, are cool if so and so comes? No,
because you're gonna
That's
be
not
more
cool.
drama still, regardless of what.
exactly no. And then they come and eat all the food.
Unless it's like
No, I want
Wait.
leftover.
I was gonna say unless it's like a very childhood friend where like the whole family knows.
Right?
them.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
I get
okay.
that. I get
Don't
that.
have your dogs.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Outside, especially during the fireworks.
We have.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
They'll run away.
That's what I hate about the
They
4th the
won't.
most.
I mean, I don't.
I have all my windows closed so they won't hear, and they still be barking.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's just boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
For them, it's
that,
like
that should be
4
sounding like
times.
it's fucking Iraq in this bitch, bro. That should be like, boom, boom. That should be like every fucking 2 minutes. Like, goddamn.
And they're fucking strong.
Oh,
like,
they are. Like to us, it's like whatever, but to them, it's like times 4, times 5. Like they're in Vietnam. Like,
Well, my parents'
Pearl
house live in
Harbor.
Pico, and that should be like loud, like all the way until 4 in the fucking morning.
I think
It's
I could hear
horrible.
gunshots in my neighborhood. I start ducking.
Same.
Hey, another
I go into the bed. Like,
another don't. Don't start cooking late.
Yeah, that's true.
Do not start cooking 4 or 5 p.m. Yo.
And don't be late when they say be here at 2 and show up at 5, because that's a no.
Yeah, because then the food's already that thought like it's still in the container, but it's already all fucking like
nasty.
cold.
We're gonna put it in the microwave.
Yeah, put it in I want it fresh. Oh my god, in there, my burger straight off the grill, bro. I want to be right there next to my tío, like, yo, can you serve me up? How many you want, mijo? 2. That's another don't. Don't hover over the people that are cooking neither. Though. Let them fucking cook until it's done, and then go in and pick. Until they say ya está la comida, until your tía or your mom says, mijo, ya está la comida, van a comer. Then you get up and go fucking eat.
agree.
Other than that, you better play video games with your cousins.
Yep.
You better be outside playing some sports in the pool if you got one. You gotta do something before
I agree.
the food's done.
Yeah, one time for my best friend's birthday, I showed up and I didn't realize I was going to be the one grilling. So I'm standing there and I'm like, all right, I'm down. It's his birthday, whatever.
You left out.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay. And then his little cousin's standing there with a plate, and I'm kind of like, I just put this shit on, and I'm like,
Oh, how
you
cute.
need to go away.
Did you tell him go away?
No, I was just like, you're making me nervous.
Another don't.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
overcook the food.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't burn it, basically.
Don't burn it.
that's
yeah,
rough.
Yeah, don't.
because
I
my
don't know-
family, like, we're like, they'll charcoal some of the stuff.
Wait, what?
So my tia likes it like that. My mom likes it like that. So there'll be like a side.
I guess only hot dogs are good like that.
Hot dogs are
Burgers
pretty good
too.
like that.
The buns,
Yeah,
if they're
burgers
little
are
crispy and
fire.
burnt, and the burger itself is like nice and burnt too.
My
That's
father
good.
does that too. It's
Mhm.
fire.
Oh,
Yeah, it's-
another do. You have to have the condiments ready too.
Yes.
I don't want to start cutting this shit up or, oh, mom, do you have this? Do you have this? If we're already popped the burger on the fucking bun.
I agree.
Cheese on the burger or not?
Double cheese.
Depends on
But
how
like, do you like when they put on the cheese and if you don't,
Yes.
you know, then they put it on the tray, or you like it
No.
like fresh when you want the burger
When it's
on
on the
cheese?
grill
When
and
it's on the
they put the
grill.
cheese on top and it's
Right,
melted.
they
Yeah.
do that, but then they put it. You know how they put it into
No.
the tray,
I'll get it.
and then like whoever comes later, they end up just getting the chip that's already melted and kind of coldish.
Yeah.
Now I like that shit fresh.
I still like it regardless of what. It's still really, it tastes amazing. So as long as there's ketchup and mustard on top of it, I'm good.
and we gotta
relish.
have soda for sure.
Coca-Cola.
Coke,
Cherry Coke.
Coke's always good
That's
with any,
always,
especially
yeah.
kind of salad. That's a mandatory.
Mhm.
Yes.
It's mandatory.
Barbecue.
What's your favorite memory of the 4th of July?
My favorite memory.
So either or, whoever wants to go first.
Ooh. I mean, definitely one of them is the whole lighting the, not dynamite. That'd be actually sick though. But is lighting up the
Kinda saw it
dragon
done
sail.
at that point.
The
Lighting
whole-
up what?
that dragon sail I was talking about. It's like ninja fireworks. They look like small little dynamites. They're loud. But it comes in a roll, a big ass roll. And then, you take everyone off or separate ones off. You can light them up and it's just a loud pow. But when you unroll it, at the end, there's like a little nick that you light and it pops off all of them. And it's loud as shit, but it doesn't last that long. And then
You
of
should
course,
have bought one. You should have went to
what,
they sell-
Mexico?
well, yeah, they probably have them somewhere.
They probably do, yeah.
Las Vegas.
Yeah, Las
Where do you
Vegas.
guys buy your fireworks at? Oh, we can't say that on here.
Oh God, I don't do fireworks
To be
anymore.
safe, TNT or Phantom.
Yes.
TNT.
Are your local parking lots?
The guy down the
They
street.
got them? Yeah, I always got an uncle that's like, oh, mijo, I got these fireworks. You want them? And I'm like, yo, I still have some fireworks that I've never used. Because I told you, I'm not a fucking
You
firework
should have
person.
brought him, put him here today.
Nah, I'll give them to you so you can have fun.
Okay, fuck it.
Have fun, Just record it and put it on SNLS.
Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll do
Because
it.
you have the password now. Just go on the stories and be like,
Oh my God, you know what? You're right. I'm start doing that. Happy 4th of July, guys. I'm
Facts.
so lo siento.
facts. My favorite memory, I think going to the beach. Because that was a tradition of ours, families too. We used to always go to the beach and have our carne asada there. But the dope thing about this beach, I don't know if you ever been to Corona del Mar.
No.
They call it Thousand Step Beach, I think, too.
Where is that?
Oh, I've seen like pictures of it.
It's like close to Newport area. It is Newport City. It's Newport, the city,
by
but
Laguna?
no, not by Laguna.
No, I haven't been there.
So we like that one because we used to always have like a spot that was grass. It was a grassy area. So we never would go on the sand. We would stay on the grass, and my uncle next door, he would always go hella early, like 3 a.m., 4
Just to
a.m.,
get that
just to
spot.
get that spot, be the first one there. And we would show up like 10 a.m. Because my parents were never like that people like, we're going to go line up and go do some shit. They
Right.
were always like, we'll get there when we get there type shit. So we would get there and yeah, they have the fucking canopies up, the fucking tents, the blankets already laid out. My tia already had tortas made and shit. That shit was, that was my favorite memory, honestly. Doing that shit with my dad and my uncle, and they would go to all of us would go into the water at the same time. I used to be very big on, catching the waves, just like, body surfing it. And now I'm just like very scared of the ocean.
Yeah, hello. Fuck that.
It's like unknown
Before
stuff in there.
before I would love the waves, but going under them, the big ass waves, riding them and shit like that. Now it's like one time I saw dolphins right next to me, I got scared. I dipped. I was like, nah.
I don't like dolphins at all.
They're like, oh, just dolphins. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I don't know them.
Those are like the safest ones.
No,
out
no,
of-
no,
Bro,
no.
I don't know
They're
that.
aggressive. Have you ever swum with dolphins before?
No,
Oh my God, fucking horrible.
they probably couldn't carry my big ass. Like,
Yeah, there are strong animals.
Oh God.
And smart.
I heard that they're like the second smartest next to humans.
Actually,
Orcas?
no, orcas.
Orcas.
Well, speaking of orcas.
that's wild.
Well, let me tell you my favorite memory.
Oh, go ahead.
Damn.
My bad. My bad.
My favorite memory is actually July 3rd. It was 2009. I saw my brother and we were debating because I had illegal fireworks and I told him no. And, you know, he says, it's okay. We had a really good bond. And
What year was this?
2009.
Okay.
And it's sad but happy because I was able to see him before. So on 4th of July, he went to my parents, and I was obviously at the time in a relationship, and I didn't go to my parents. And I saw him for the last time before he passed away.
Mm-hmm.
So I always have that memory of him, 4th of July, because he loved 4th of July so much.
Oh.
So every time it's 4th of July, it's like he was so into fireworks that I'm happy to, like, I'm going to burn a firework for him. Something that he loved.
That's nice.
So I always have that memory of
So
him.
this day you do that?
Of course.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, I try to get the biggest one, but fuck, they're idols. Fucking 25 shots, almost $300 for that fucking box.
Really?
They're fucking expensive.
Yeah.
Really?
They're, you know, if you go to those
I like them less
callejones,
even now.
go to the callejones and like the party supply industry or whatever, dude, they're in the street selling that shit, and they're fucking expensive. It's crazy how expensive they're getting. But is it worth it? Fuck yeah.
But I don't see the hype, bro. I really don't see the hype. To spend $300 to blow some shit up, like
Only for a couple of minutes?
yeah.
I mean, yeah, I see your
and,
point.
and then you run the risk of getting a ticket.
Well, you just be smart. You just behind a car and just let it go
Behind
and
the
run
side.
out. Yeah.
It's like,
It's amazing. Here comes a chota.
Put it on Instagram.
And you're good.
I would think it's funny when people are like shooting each other with the shit.
The Roman
yeah.
candles?
Roman candles, yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what? We should
See,
do
I didn't
that.
know there's names for these shits.
We should do that. You want to do that?
Be like wizards.
Yeah. I'm Harry Potter.
No, next year,
Lightning bolt.
Next year, Fabian, we gotta start doing shit as a pod.
You want to do it then?
Like next year, we because it's too short notice now. But
No,
yeah,
yeah.
next year, yeah, we gotta start planning some shit.
Next
Just I don't want to get hurt in the process because that
Oh
shit's
no,
gonna
not
hurt
shoot
you.
each other. I'm saying just do shit.
But
in
I want to
general.
shoot each other.
I'm throwing fireworks at each other.
Nah. What about you, Gabe? Memory? Any
Ooh.
favorite memory?
I mean, usually spending any time with my nieces, there's like 3 of them.
Oh.
Right now, they're like 4, 6, and 8, I want to say. Sorry if I messed that up, Selena. But yeah.
She'll be tapped in.
It's but it's great. I feel like the favorite Theo
That's
because I'm up there and they're always like, I guess my mom and my Theo are like, yeah, they've been asking about you when you're gonna show up and stuff, and it's dope. But one time I fucked my back up and they wanted me to pick him up and flip him around and do all this, and I was like, Theo is
Not here at the moment.
out of commission. Yeah, I was like, I can't do it. But yeah, spending time with my nieces is probably one of my favorite things. And then watching fireworks too. I mean, it's cool. You see the different designs. It's definitely over the years gotten like better,
Right.
you know, as opposed to like, that's it. And then now it's like, oh, I could see Mickey's face, or I could see
I know. That's
heart,
crazy.
you know?
yeah.
Mickey's face.
Yeah, so when you go to Disneyland, they usually have these like fireworks and they have the Mickey.
Yep.
They
So-
do all that?
Yeah.
It's like
Like,
design.
have you ever been to the firework they have at Disneyland?
No.
So it's incredible. Like you're in Main Street, right? Like
Sure.
It looks like you know when the movies start and they show the castle and they show the fireworks
yes,
behind it. That's
just
how
like
it looks.
that. Yes. And the whole Main Street, it's on fire, like fireworks and lights and everything. Like it's incredible. The music itself, like it's immaculate. I'm telling you, you
How
have to
can
go check
Disney
it out.
music be immaculate?
Trust me.
What are they playing?
Just do me
Fantasia?
do me a favor. Go and check it out. Even if
I'm
you
not
have
gonna
to
go until I have a girl
Can someone just hook
or
up
a
with
date.
him?
Yeah, just a date.
Please
Just
take
a-
him out.
just a
He's
date.
desperate, guys.
I'm not. No, hold on.
He is desperate to go.
He needs to go to
spend
Disneyland.
money on you. He wants to take you to Disney, Universal, to sushi, to Korean barbecue. Reach out to him.
But you gotta
please.
pay for yourself.
Girls, I never mind.
That's
We're
why I
done.
don't want to go yet, bro. I can't because I don't expect someone to. If I invite someone to go, I don't expect them to be paying. You know, even my birthday's coming up, right? And I want to ask someone to go on a vacation.
When
with
is
me
your birthday, by the way?
on the 28th of October. But I wanted someone to go with me to Cancun or something. But it's like I'm not gonna pay for your plane ticket.
So how
Why
long
don't
do
you
you have
ask
to
friends
be
go with you?
dating someone to do something like that? Like
How long?
month
I don't even
in,
mind if
or-
it's just for that day, that birthday trip. I'm gonna get some anyway, so that's gonna pay for the trip.
You know, if I'm a girl, I am a girl, I'll be like, no, bitch, I'm not going out with you if you're gonna just have sex with me just like that.
No, but I'm not.
I want to feel emotion.
We're gonna go out.
attached.
We're gonna do excursions.
Wow, I love how you use that word.
Yeah, I really want to go to
Excursions.
Cancun. I've been trying to go, and I want to go to the pyramids and do all that fucking
Chinitas got it.
what's that shit in the caves?
Snorkeling?
No, not the sarote shit. What's it
El
called?
cenote.
Cenote. There you go. I'm trying to do all that shit, but I don't expect a girl to pay for her trip if I invite her to go on a trip.
So, are you asking someone?
So I'm saying I'm broke.
I mean, it's not that expensive. It literally, you can,
I barely have the $1,300 for myself. What the fuck you mean? I'm not spending no $1,300 on someone else.
it's not that expensive.
I'm not doing payments either.
No, I'm not
Not
saying
worth
like
it.
literally the flight's gonna cost you like $400. If you get an all exclusive resort, it's literally like
13. So, but two
Well,
is 2,600.
no, it's just for you can find really good deal. Like when I went to Cancun recently, just for me, for the hotel and all you can drink, all you can eat for 4 days or 5 days, it was like 600 and something.
Damn.
That's not bad.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Obviously-
I spent $1,200 on two
Obviously, that's not including like excursions or anything like that or transportation.
Gotta find a good date. for
Yeah,
that.
but you'll find good deals on it. And there's also, go on social media, you'll find some like 5 days for $600 for 2 people. They're just trying to promote.
So, I
But-
mean, in order for you to travel, do you have to like go with somebody or can you do it on your own?
Wait, who are we calling?
I know who.
He told you?
No,
Good.
just have wandering eyes.
Oh,
I'm trying to see, but there's nothing there.
Better wake your ass up.
I'm sorry,
but
but the person you called
She
has a
just missed on a
voicemail
trip.
box.
Really?
She just missed
Hold
on
on.
That would have been fucking amazing if that happened right now.
Huh.
I was like, wow. Okay, quiet, guys.
You called twice.
I did
so,
anything for the content, huh?
I'm so excited.
Everyone knows we record on Thursday, so they're like, fuck that. I'm not picking up. Damn, two burns.
Wow.
And they're gonna text back like 5 minutes later. Did you need something? Phil texts back to like, what's up?
Hey, invite Phil.
Your
Well,
call has been
Guess what? You both missed amazing trip to Cancun.
Huh?
Oh well, ni modo. Next.
¿Verdad?
Tarde. Never mind.
And I think my cousin that I usually go on trips with, I think he's mad at me.
Why?
Remember the whole, you weren't here for that. Oh, you weren't here for that episode. Remember the whole baby name thing?
Oh yeah. I heard.
Yeah. So he's the brother of the sister I said something about.
So that's a whole different story. Just let it go. No.
Yeah. So I'm just assuming. I'm assuming, but he didn't text me back the other day. So I'm kind of like, And that's about our birthdays because his birthday is 4 days before mine. So I was like, yo, what's good? What we gonna do? I'm like, get your passports. We can do some lit shit. And I didn't hear back from him.
Oh well. My advice is do Puerto Vallarta first, and after that, do to Cancun.
What's the difference?
I mean, they're 2-hour flight compared to a 5 or 6 hour flight. Or
That's
just
a flight to Miami.
to what?
5-hour flights.
Oh, it
Flight to
is?
Miami. Yeah.
Oh, then fuck it, go to Cancun then.
I don't mind. I'd rather get a one way. Like I don't want to stop. Let's just go straight.
Yeah, me too. I don't like to do stop and
I
stop.
prefer to go nighttime because I like to sleep. I like being awake in the plane.
I don't know.
Trying to
I
figure out what
really
to
don't
do.
care.
I go from listening to music to watching a movie to like just, and I always buy the Wi-Fi too. And if I'm up, I buy the Wi-Fi.
It's free now.
Is it?
Not on everything.
On JetBlue recently, it's free Wi-Fi.
Oh, JetBlue, yeah, they better. That you paying all that much.
Yeah.
Really?
I fuck with JetBlue.
It's not expensive.
JetBlue's the priciest one, I think.
Really?
Yeah,
I just
there's JetBlue, Delta.
Bougie.
Too.
Delta.
And Delta, yeah.
What'd
that
you say?
is
I
not
said
bougie.
bougie.
I don't fly Spirit and I don't fly Frontier.
I want to do Spirit.
I don't.
I don't know.
No.
You wanted an adventure before you get to where you need to go.
Nope.
Like,
I'm not with the turbulence. I'm that type of person that I'm looking at what plane I'm
or
flying in.
Volaris. Don't go Volaris.
I heard that's bad too.
Yeah, it's bad.
I heard the Spirit of Mexico.
It's horrible.
oh
Really?
no.
Yeah, I went Zacatecas now. I'm like,
So getting whiplash on the plane.
Hell fucking no.
That's bad.
I'm not doing
I would
that
not
shit.
do Volaris. I will actually play for something, like what is it, United or American Airlines.
Mm.
I mean, I will pay another $100, but it's definitely worth it.
So you wouldn't solo travel? Like, I think it's great.
I did. I actually
You solo traveled?
I mean, I went with one of the homies.
That was
no.
solo
It's like
travel.
alone.
Alone, I would love to do it. Like, I would go back to Japan by myself. Like, 'cause
Really?
when you go with a significant other, it's like bringing a kid along. You got to make sure they're fed. You gotta,
Wow. Well, I'll be going to Japan in
'cause, like,
2024.
say if I get delayed, all right, you know what? Fuck it. I'll sleep over here in the terminal, whatever. Like Tom Hanks, that movie, The Terminal, or whatever it's called.
No, we'll get a hotel.
And like, exactly, the lady's like, I want a hotel. And I'm like, you know what? Nah, I don't need that. Like, sleep in the terminal by myself, like it's a hostel. Hold on to my bags clutched, and okay, wait for the next flight or whatever. But when you got somebody else, they're not gonna do that unless it's a homie.
Well, you
though.
never know. I mean, some people be excited to do it, so you just
And you know what? That's true. I mean, if they're the one, they're like, hey, you know what? I'm down. I'm like, cool, because I'm trying to save some money. Damn it.
yeah. I mean, someone that really
Yeah,
loves you will
but-
be understandable. Be like, you know what, babe? Like, let's just go ahead and just chill here, so we can save like $500 for our next trip or something.
Yeah.
You never know.
Fuck that. You
That's
should have
true.
a girl.
Oh, you love it.
There's also like if you're looking at from a point from a friend to a significant other, you do gotta recognize those two differences.
Yes,
Because
you
if
do.
you're willing to sleep in the terminal, your homie's down for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
They don't give a fuck.
Definitely.
And-
The homie's always down for the bullshit.
Yeah, but your
And you always,
significant
you always get into the most fun when you go with a homie.
other- yeah.
That's true.
They don't,
You get in
mind hitting,
trouble,
they don't
though.
mind hitting the strip club. They don't
You
mind
could get in trouble though.
You'll get in trouble.
if you have a girl.
No, I'm saying with your homie, you'll get
Why?
in trouble. Dude, it's like, fuck it, bro. Let's go get drunk. You're in jail.
Yeah, that could have been me in Miami for sure.
There you go.
There's
So you still have to
situations.
have one of your homies kind of have more common sense. Like, hey, bro, like we got to be careful. Like, or at least one, like I'll watch you and get fucking check waves.
Because my birthday's coming up, and I've really been trying to figure out if I want to just chill, if I want to go do something, and if I go do something, I'm like, do I want to do it by myself? And I don't mind. Like I said, he said he don't mind. I don't mind either. I don't mind doing shit by myself. But it's like, it's my birthday. Do I really want to celebrate it by myself? Like, if I just have my cousin there, it's fun because we just get into some bullshit. You know, we're always getting into some shit, especially when we go to Miami. So I don't know.
Well, why don't you plan something fun with like the friends and like, hey, y'all down to go with me to Cancun and so and so.
That's true too. But I don't
Like,
have friends like that, bro.
it's gotta be a-
I'm down to go.
I don't have
Are you
friends
guys
like
down?
It's got to
They're
be a
not.
small group.
they're
though.
like, I'd rather do that shit for my birthday. And I don't blame them, bro. I don't blame it. I don't expect anyone to drop what they're doing, their plans, just because it's my birthday.
Well, you never.
I don't have
You
those
haven't
friends,
tried
to
it
be
yet.
honest.
You haven't tried it, so.
I think we talked about this though when we're talking about not being celebrated. I don't have those friends that are like, "Oh shit, it's your birthday, Chris. Like, what we doing?"
We're going to celebrate
So
all
why don't
night.
you-
I don't have
So
that.
why don't you have something here and we'll have a party?
But what I'm gonna spend on a party, I'd rather spend on a trip.
So, but you don't want to go alone though, and you're saying that none of your friends will go.
I think I'm gonna go. You know what it is though, because I was gonna go to Miami again, but I'm like, do I want to do Miami again?
It's like me going to Cancun already so many times. I do something different. Like,
And now that's why I'm trying to go to Cancun. My barber just came from Cancun too, and he was telling me yesterday, like, yo, bro, like it's 1,300 and pool in my room, all inclusive, blah, blah,
Well,
blah. I'm like, damn.
my sister and her man and my cousin and my tia are leaving tonight to Cancun. They're going from TJ. And
You see, that's why.
But they're staying at Mujeres, and they got a nice hotel, and it's beautiful there. I mean, literally like an hour
I just
away.
feel like a loser, bro. When I'm like, if I want to get a nice spot, right? I want to get like a villa or something, and I feel like a loser if I don't even have a girl with me. Like,
And I
come
agree
on, dog.
because when I was doing a wedding, I was an MC for a wedding, and I flew over there to Zacatecas, and I was bad and bougie. I did got myself a suite, dude. It had like a sala, fucking jacuzzi,
Yeah.
but I was by myself. I was like, where the fuck did I get this big old thing here, dude? Tell me why I got so fucking scared. Like I was leaving the next day. I just left early to the airport.
You're like, fuck
I
this.
got a hotel over there earlier because I'm like, fuck this. I'm just gonna go closer to the airport.
Yeah.
And it was just, I'm never doing this alone. Never. Like if I'm going to go again to do a party or anything, I'm gonna take someone with me. Cause it was just really awkward.
You see, I'm trying to do that picture on the Instagram with like my girl's hand just in the picture, you know?
That is so fucking cute, Chris.
We don't show the
What?
face, just show
Wait,
the hand.
Are you
the
dating
rings.
someone right now?
No.
Oh, God, like, I'm getting all these weird emotions and like vibes. Like, are you in love?
We're giving them hope.
I want to be in love. That's the thing.
This is
Crush?
a different Chris right now. What
It's
the
not.
fuck is going
It's
on?
not. I'm down for love.
But
bro.
I haven't never heard you talk. Oh, this is. I'm like, what
I'm
the
about to
fuck's
start
going on?
crying right now.
But I want to have someone that, like I said, like he said, like, oh, you know, do you take someone that's you just started talking to a trip? And I was like, I don't mind it. Like sometimes I just want to reach out to girls and be like, yo, you down to go on this trip with me? But then I do feel away when it's like I gotta spend on extra this, and I don't even know you like that. So yeah, I feel away. If I had money just to throw, it's like, fuck it, let's go. You know, tell your friend, homegirl too, let's go.
Are you looking for like a relationship, commitment, or just like I want to go travel? I need a significant other.
You know what it is
with me.
You know what it is. I would love a relationship. Like, don't get me wrong. Like that'd be fire to have someone start growing with and shit like that.
Yeah.
But I love women energy. Like I love just having homegirls that are like, yo, let's go shopping, let's go do this, go out to eat, and without me really wanting to fuck them, you know.
Like Lizzo.
That's what I thought, you know.
You should call her now.
That's what I thought too.
Oh, really?
That was one of them.
Oh, my God.
Like Lizzo.
Gabe, that was good.
Because I don't want to fuck her.
I just want to go out.
Nah, but see, I want pretty energy around me too, dog. I wouldn't just want some fucking with me, you know. Whoa.
Oh, let's beep that.
Hey, bleep that, please. Cause look, I got on Chispa, right? And all of them were bro. All of them.
Bleep that too, please.
And yeah, the liquor hitting. and
Chris.
if I was just a horny ass fool like that, which I am, but I saw standards. If I was just like, I don't give a fuck, I would have been gone out with them and like give them the minimum. I would have taken them to McDonald's. They would have ate that shit too. Came back to the crib and just sucked me off. They wouldn't even expect to get ate out.
But what happens if you fell in love with that?
I'm not, bro.
Hey.
Your looks have to catch my attention. If your looks don't do it, I'm not falling in love with you.
That's the Chris I know.
I don't care
Love
if
is
you're
blind.
bending back. Oh no! Whoa! I don't care if you're doing the most for me. I don't care if you're going all out on my birthday. If I ain't feeling you physically, it's sad. You're a friend forever.
There's got to be a physical attraction.
There has to be,
does.
bro.
Yeah, I
That's
agree.
the initial. That's the initial way. Even like That's how you approach someone.
No,
It's
and
about
I
the look.
agree with you. I agree. But again, sometimes love is blind and you will fall in love.
No, not to me.
I guess.
I see.
Gabe, let me correct this. He's never been in love yet. So we'll find out sooner or later.
But I've been hearing y'all talk about how y'all in love with all the fucking, I'm depressed, I don't eat because I'm sad, or blah, 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 this and that. It's like, yo, I'm trying to experience that.
Well,
I want to listen to R&B music and cry.
No, you
I want to
don't.
drink and drive.
No, you don't.
Drink and drive.
Drink and
and
drive.
drive.
Okay, I was like, wait, hold on.
I'm just saying you could do better. I'm trying to get to that level.
Well, it will come to you eventually.
I want like my girl to subliminally talk about me on social media. I'm like, oh, I know you talking about me, bitch.
Yeah.
We hit her up like, why you say that about me? You miss me or what?
You
I want
wanna
that.
have a
I want that toxic
relationship.
sex.
Shouldn't that make
no,
us sex
no.
after?
There's a phase of toxicity.
Right.
I don't want the whole
Toxica.
relationship to be toxic.
Toxic,
Yeah.
You just want a little drama here and there.
Here and there.
To
here
have
and there.
what is that again? What is it? Sex. It's called what is it? I'm looking for that word.
Lust.
No, when you're arguing, you have sex.
Oh, angry sex? Like makeup sex?
Makeup sex.
Sex. That's fucking hot, by the way.
I'm just saying you could do.
Have you ever had makeup sex
better.
over there?
No, I don't think so.
You guys don't fight, huh?
No.
No, we don't.
No.
Y'all too cute.
See, like-
that's why.
Nah,
come
we
from
just
trauma.
communicate. It's all about talking.
We come from trauma.
But they got to
We
be
come from
like,
trauma.
Come from
they
trauma.
got to be bad. Like there was one time at work, I was doing something and I approached, it was this lady and her daughter. And they're like, oh, no, thank you. We're not interested. I'm like, okay. And
Wait. You approach a mom and a daughter to get some?
no, for
What the fuck? Man, dog, what
it
the
was
fuck?
it was for an event at work, and they're like, "No, we're not interested." The mother comes up to me afterwards, and is like, "Oh,
You single?
can I?" Yeah, she was like, "Are you single?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am at the moment." She's like, "Oh, my daughter wants to get your number," and I was like, "Oh,
I want you.
I was not feeling it, or either of them." And I told them, "Oh, I'm kind of going through some stuff right now, figuring out life." And they're like, "Oh, okay." So I told my mom about it, and she was like, "Was she at least like good looking?" And I go, No, mom. I go, I need a bad girl. She got to spit in my face or something.
Bro,
She
I'm
can't
gonna say, bro, thank you. Thank you, Gabe.
I got
That's
you.
some
I got
Scorpio
you.
shit, dog. God, we need some baddies, bro.
I need some excitement.
Oh
Like,
my god! Like, well, spit like mad or sexy, fucking horny spit. Like, I want you to
like,
fuck
I wouldn't
me.
mind because she's fire.
both. I don't care.
Wow,
Nah, I'm gonna do the spitting, not her.
interesting. I mean, if I'm getting like down and dirty, like, and they're like,
Yeah, give me that pink eye.
yeah, give me that. Pink, yeah, fuck yeah.
Yo, so like since she's spot didn't work out, right? I jumped over to fucking Tinder, and Tinder's not the baddies are on Tinder for sure.
Really? I've never. Is Tinder just something to hook up with, or like
No, it's
you're
not.
trying to date?
well, I mean, that's Tinder love right there.
I don't know, but I used to do Plenty of Fish, but that was back in the days.
Oh.
See, Tinder's cool, but like I think I need some pictures with like a nice car or something. Like I need something because I don't get the attention of the baddies. I get the attention.
So you
of the,
feel
of
like
the
you
foot.
need to express something else to attract someone that you're
Yes.
looking for.
Like an
But-
Because the
object.
baddies want to see some money, some vacations, some cars, something that's gonna benefit them. If you don't benefit them, the next guy is willing to benefit them.
I would say those are hookups. though.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
are
you might get the
hookups.
wrong-
You're getting
I'll
the wrong
fall in love
girl.
with a baddie though.
Yeah, but do you want someone that loves you who you are or just what you have?
Well, I think she will learn to love me because the money is gonna
I'ma
be
make
there,
you love me.
and she might love that. But then when she starts
cute,
realizing
though.
like, oh, how I am, it's like, damn, all right, this fool's actually pretty dope. But it ain't just about the money and shit like that.
Yeah, but sometimes it
Nah,
might
you-
backfire.
The money is just to bring them in. It's the bait,
Nah.
Then they got other ones like that behind your back.
Yeah.
right? But they might actually be assholes. I'm not.
We don't know.
Yeah, I know, man. I talk a lot of shit on here, but I ain't an asshole, bro. Like, I had a great example growing up. I had a dad that wasn't really like a womanizer or nothing like that. So I know how to treat a girl. I really do. But it's just like the money's gonna draw them in because with now they have options. They have hella more options than we
Right.
have options. So if I'm not spending it,
But
the next guy's gonna be spending it.
their options that they might be just as nice as you.
Right.
You know what I mean? They might even be that same equilibrium or even better in a way.
Nah, they can't be.
They ain't me.
They can't
They're
be.
not Chris.
We'll find out.
No,
We'll find out.
Get that Lizzo.
Let me call her.
Shawty babe.
Nah.
She picks up. It's like, oh, I know who it is now.
Oh, it's funny, yo. What type of personality do you think you have?
A humble
Outgoing.
person and appreciated person.
I hate when people say they humble
That shit's funny.
We'll describe humble.
because you can't call yourself humble. Someone has to tell you you humble.
Well, for me, I think I'm humble because it's like you have to realize from right from wrong, and you have to understand that person if they're even going through something, and actually help them if they need help, and just understand like you have to be humble, understanding other people around you, not like other people like
Okay,
fuck that, I'm out.
I know you, and I would say you're humble.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, we know that. Yeah, but Gabe, are you humble?
But I hate when we have someone like, yo, like, how do you describe yourself? Like, oh, I'm humble. Like, how can you say that about yourself? Like,
Yeah.
Because
the way the world looks at you is completely different how you look at yourself.
Yeah.
So you
but
can't call
then
yourself
again,
humble.
Your parents probably call you humble, and you probably run with that.
Well, they're your
guess that's true.
parents. I mean,
That's why.
But
They
then
tell you that
again,
when
you
you're
have to
little.
also see like what kind of person you are. Like, do you ask people to like move mountains for you to bring the the moon and the sun to you,
Nah.
or are you the kind of person that's like
I would do my
You don't-
research first before I can ask for help.
where
You do your
know
research first before you can ask for help.
Yeah. So by saying that is, I will find a way how I can do it without asking help. And after that, if I need help, then I'm going to ask for help. And I tried everything I could in my power to do what I can.
kind of like, are you selfish or are you selfless?
Selfish.
Not selfish.
I mean, I feel
Can I
like
step that whole thing, Renee? That says okay.
I feel like there's a fine line though between confidence, cockiness, humble, or coming off as timid and not confident. Because yeah, being humble is definitely like, you're not bragging, you're not. Man, I'm trying to remember when I used to do theater. Like, there's a way they would always make us bow, and it was just like
Fuck
for bows
that.
at the end. Yeah, and we would bow just because some people would be doing some elaborate shit. Yeah, and I'm like, damn, chill, you were a side character. Like, you weren't even the main.
Do you think, let me ask you this. Do you think when people see you, when
That's
people
hate.
see you in the first time, they think you're cocky?
Yeah, because he works out.
No, well,
You know what? I could see how in that way people can
All
think
fool
that.
thinks he gets bitches because he work out. I bet.
Damn, I wish I got
Must take his
bitches.
girl.
But
You get bitches, bro. Stop it.
no, I don't.
No,
Like,
you're recording yourself and all that shit. They in the DMs.
it's all the
Ooh,
gay
nice
dudes.
hat.
It's
Whoa.
it's
being
all the
humble.
gay guys. Yeah,
You're lying, baby. You're in the DMs.
that's our. He is.
Sorry.
What's up, guys?
Yes, sir.
Sorry.
And that-
Siento.
And that brings me
Shut the fuck up over there.
that brings me full swing into dick pics. There was one time,
Someone sent you a dick pic?
yes, now I know what it feels like to be a woman that just gets a dick pic randomly.
Wait. Was this their way of like spitting game to you?
I guess because I had put up
No words, no sense, just dick pic.
Yeah. So like my page is usually workout videos, some family here and there, and then anime and manga. And I put up this manga
Fuck is
thing,
manga?
and it's
Comic books.
Comic book for anime.
That's
so like
more
where
easy for
anime
you to
comes
understand.
from is from manga. Manga is like the source material, so you read it, it's backwards and stuff. But I ended up
Interesting.
posting a page of it,
All I know is hentai.
and me too.
Hentai.
I agree.
Hentai. That shit fire too. Those
Oh hell
sometimes.
yeah! I'm like, damn, they really went all in on the
I
animation.
busted a few
You
nuts
don't want to see my Twitter then.
Oh my god, or Twitter, dog.
But like,
I'm gonna find her now.
I woke up to go to work at like 2 a.m. and I see I got a message and it was to like one of my manga posts. And I was like, oh, he's probably reading it too. Clicked on it, dick. And I was like,
Dang.
Was it the time one? So
I mean,
you can't open it up again?
yes. And I was kind of pissed because he was bigger than me. And like, I was like, dude.
The confidence.
Sorry, no.
Did you reply back? It's like, that is huge.
I told him, I was,
Love your nastiness.
I told him, I go, you know, I'm not gay, right? And he was like, yeah.
So?
And I was like, I didn't
either.
reply. And he was like, oh, I got drunk and I just sent out like a mass thing of pics. And I was like,
nah.
I wasn't,
That should
don't
have
lie.
been funny. You said me either. What are you trying to do?
Oh man, I was like, so then that brought me to asking a lot of my homegirls, like, you ever got a dick pic before? And they're like, yeah. And I go, damn.
See, I'll never understand sending a dick pic without being asked for it.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't I do not get that.
I mean, I don't want a vagina pic. Like,
Nah, I wouldn't mind that.
I
I
would've.
wouldn't mind some titties though.
Some-
What did
Show
you
me some-
do?
Yeah,
What
some
did you do
titties.
when you got that dick pic? Did
I mean-
you block him? Did you send him a message like, hey, like,
yeah. I was like, you know, I'm not gay, right? And he's like, yeah. And then he was like,
I don't care.
I'm sorry. I don't care. He was like, I'm sorry. You know, it won't happen again. And I go, all right, because
He said wrong person.
I don't tolerate that shit. Like,
I mean, I did get a dick
My
pic,
bad, Robert.
and I reach out. I mean,
it makes sense for you though.
well, no, I mean, no.
I'm not. I think I
had a friend, and we had a good relationship, and I guess he sent me a dick pic, and I told him like, dude, like, I'm not trying to be, you know, and he was straight. I'm like, dude, I'm not trying to be like weird or anything, but I want to have our, you know, friendship in a positive way because I don't want to fuck up our shit just because you send me a dick pic after that. Like, let's be like, I want to be your friend.
Yeah.
You know, I don't. That just.
I
I
mean-
I understand you, and I feel like stop talking to me.
I mean, we're cool. Like, I just mute all of his stories, his
I
posts.
just feel it's someone that we probably all know who it is.
Nah, he don't work with us, right?
No, I used to
Yeah.
do theater back in the day. yeah.
Okay.
So
Well, all those theater boys are.
Oh
kinky.
man. I mean, your posts do be provoking though, bro. Like you just doing too much.
you see the one where I try and touch my nuts to the phone when I'm squatting?
Nah. I just started following you. So I don't want to see that.
Don't worry.
Trust me, it has little emojis so you can't see it.
Oh, okay.
So you're fine. It's rated PG-13.
I'll mute you now.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's keep it going, Fabian. Okay. You guys heard about the Indiana man that tried to rob the girl, but instead said never mind because she was too pretty?
I saw that and I was like, you must be fucking kidding me, right?
He asked for her Facebook and everything. The messenger said, I couldn't rob you. You're too pretty. Want to go out?
And what did she say?
Let me see. I have the post.
So how did he try to rob her though? Was it like
An Indiana man robbed a woman and while pointing the gun at her, asked if she could add him as a friend on Facebook. He went home, accepted her friend request, and DM'd her, I'm going to pay you back. I know it's fucked up, a fucked up way to meet, but damn, you was too pretty to rob, he wrote.
So my first question is, what kind of like, was it white, Mexican?
stand-up citizen right
you know?
there?
Oh, white girls. Yeah, definitely. that explains everything already. That does explain everything. I personally, if that happened to me, I'd be like, bitch, like, what's going to happen if I hook up with you and we married? You're going to kill me? Like, nah. Like, that's not cool.
So what do you do in that situation?
Blocked.
Yeah, erase. Never talk to that person.
Wow, I wouldn't have even given him my social in the beginning.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
You're already robbing me. You're already robbing me. Take all the shit.
Again, this can be a prank too as well. We don't know if it's real or not, so we can't believe everything in it, what they say. So,
Well, that's true, but for pod sakes, for pod purposes,
if it was true,
this is a topic.
it is. If it was true,
Based on real events.
I would just probably
Yeah,
block that
exactly.
person and not even bother. Like, I will make a
Or-
report because
Yeah.
he can probably hurt somebody, and this is a sign of someone trying to kill somebody.
But he didn't hurt her.
Well,
mean,
yeah,
he-
because he was pretty.
He would have pistol whipped her. if
Yo,
she
pretty
didn't know.
privilege, yo.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking privilege, yo.
That's a real thing. Yeah.
And you know
Are
what?
you sure it wasn't a gun? It wasn't a penis.
But you know what's the
You never know.
you know what's the crazy thing about pretty privilege though? It's all perspective. Because what I think is pretty, someone else doesn't think is pretty. He could think someone else is pretty. So pretty privilege can apply to every girl, really. To be honest.
You're right.
So that's the crazy part. Where that picture, she wasn't pretty to me, but y'all seen that picture of her? I want to know how the homeboy looked. Probably some hillbilly ass fool.
Quasimodo.
got long hair. Remember that dude used to work with us? Remember that dude that used to work with us that looked like a fucking like a porky?
A porky.
He was a seasonal.
Uh-huh.
He had long hair, white. He was white, had long hair, like a mullet type shit.
I think so. Maybe it was before I got there though.
Nah, it was
I was already
like
there?
last year, I think.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Nah,
Porky.
probably.
That fool looked like a little piggy. He was all like Buffy and shit. Beefy.
How you doing, guys?
Yeah.
Hey, pretty privilege. I didn't
So-
see him.
That's why I want to know how a homie looked like, because
Well,
he
does
has to
they
be
have a
uglier
picture?
than her.
I mean, obviously, someone will press charges because
If you're robbing
Hell
somebody,
no, she messaged him back and said, I believe you, man. I can tell you I can tell you're having hard times. Just get through it. I know that.
and after that, take me on a date.
Yo, if you got a fucking girlfriend after trying to rob her, man, I
That's
can't even be
kudos.
mad at that shit. Yeah, I can't even be mad at that
That's some
shit.
different
dog.
riz
One
right
time
there.
I fucking-
Sorry.
She down.
I'm over here extending my fucking arm and shit.
Going on a trip, calling people to free
You
trips.
over here fucking
Hey, Nate,
robbing people?
Yeah.
you should
it's
try
like-
robbing people.
Now I
That'll
have a
probably work.
question
Go for it.
because I saw one clip where it was a couple. It was a CCTV footage, and this motorcycle came up and tried to rob the purse. The dude just ran off, and the robber felt so bad that he just, he's like, gave the purse back because it was kind of sad that the man didn't really protect her.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of just ran off. So what would you do in that kind of situation? Would you just defend her, or
Oh.
like would you just
If that was
Leave her.
someone that was walking by her and saw that happening?
you're with your girl?
And she gets
and-
robbed in front of you.
Oh, shit.
You would you bounce or would you?
I will
Yeah.
fucking
Defender.
help.
It was a gun in my face. I'm out.
Yeah, if he's got a gun.
Nah, if I got a gun, babe, give him everything. Give him everything, babe. I don't give a fuck. Give him everything.
I mean,
Well,
that's
for
the
the
right
safety
thing to
for-
do.
yeah.
Just give
I'm not gonna be a
everything.
tough guy. Fuck no.
No, because obviously we don't want to
Yeah.
die. So
ain't
it's like, babe,
That's
just
the
give
right
everything.
If we were trying to be like, tough and you're just trying to fight me.
But what
then
if they
yeah,
have a
we can.
knife? Like,
Have you ever been
Maybe.
robbed before?
No, are you?
Yeah, I have.
You have?
Yeah.
Damn.
Break that down.
So I was, we went to a couple of friends with my friend David, and went to West Hollywood. We went back to his condo, and it was 4 of us, and we got off the car, and we were gonna go into the condo, and it was gated. It came with a gun behind me, and I was like, "Oh my god!" He's like, "Give me your fucking phone." I'm like, and I guess the other guy hit the guy. The driver hit him, and he was like bleeding. And somehow they got spooked out and they ran. We called the cops. The cops came, and I was like, "Dude, that's crazy."
Scary.
When they asked for your phone?
Yeah. But at that time, it was like one of those flip phones. And I was like, "No, you can't have it." It's like, "Give me a fucking phone." I was like, "Dude, I was terrifying."
How did you?
What?
But in a weird way, I froze and I said, no. But it was scary. And it just happened so fucking quick. And we're like, what just happened right now?
How did you know it was a gun? What if it was his dick?
Well, obviously,
Hey, water gun?
I wouldn't mind. I was like, well, what you doing? We'll get to it.
This feels familiar.
It does. It hurts.
I've been here before.
I've been here.
Several times.
Is he role playing with me?
He would have pulled out his dick.
The guy's got a gun right there.
But it was scary. It happened so quick and so fast that you don't even realize until like it happened. It's like, what just happened right now? And it was pretty crazy because I was still kind of like,
See, I've never
Drunk.
had any kind of altercation like that because I'm like 6'2".
They're scared of you.
A lot. Yeah, exactly. I'm a lot larger now. I used to think I was big before,
You
but
beefy.
now, yeah. So it's true.
no homo, bro, but you beefy, bro.
Hey, you got some beef on you.
What do gays call his type, Fabian?
A bear.
I'm not a bull yet. Damn.
You're not a cub. You're a bear now.
Hey, bulls are larger, aren't they?
No, there's no. You're a bear.
Oh, bear.
You're
Okay.
definitely a fucking bear.
Like I got
They call
hair.
them bulls, dog.
Yeah. I got hair on my ass like a bear. Shit.
My virgin ears.
Virgin. Yeah, right.
My virgin ears right
Yeah,
now.
I thought bears were like fat people.
No.
What are the-
bears? Bears are just muscular, like hairy, like you.
What
Nah,
about?
I gotta be a bull.
So what
I'm
about
like a
the
bull.
fat people? What are they like?
I'm
sorry.
Are they just
What about
chubbies?
too?
what about the thick people? I mean,
They're
They're
bears.
bears.
Oh, they're bears?
Yeah, they're
Nah,
bears.
it was a bull.
No, you have to go to one of those events.
oh,
You'd be shocked. There are like a lot of bears.
I'll
there.
probably watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, I went to one in.
RuPaul.
No, that's a drag show. I went to Palm Springs and one of them, like, wow, like just holy fuck. I was the only skinny guy in there, and there was all these fucking bears, like
Wearing speedos and
yeah, and
Or
hairy. The pool had hair too
Oh,
because
nah, bro.
there was a lot of bears in that pool.
Nah.
I was like, wow.
Nah.
water was probably boiling.
It was
Nah,
una sopa de albóndigas.
I like a bondigasu.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Anyways,
No, but
So
shout
the
out to
guy-
Homeboy for getting a date after robbing someone, man. That's
Yeah,
pretty epic.
that's crazy though. I
Y'all
don't
need
know.
to try that out there if it's
Pretty
not working
good.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, just be careful,
Yeah.
guys. Be safe.
Don't do it with an IE girl or an SB girl or an LA girl, cause nah, their brothers are gonna come after you.
Okay, that would shoot your ass.
Yeah, they'll come find your ass.
Especially
She'll give it everything up, but
They'll find
they're gonna
you.
circle back.
They're gonna
They're
kill
gonna
you.
circle back for sure. You gotta do it one of these like that, Indiana, Ohio,
Country girls.
Kansas, yeah,
Alabama,
yeah. One of
Utah.
the flyover states.
They'll take it as a notebook story. Like, I got robbed.
A notebook.
Oh my god, bro!
On the diaries.
Imagine telling your kids that story. How'd you guys meet, mom?
Well, your daddy had a gun in my face.
Yeah, he robbed me. What? Yeah, he wanted me.
And there's probably stories like that, but we haven't like heard about him. You know, this is the first one, obviously.
The
'cause-
reverse Romeo.
that's how you go
Juliet.
viral, though.
What's weird is she must be older because she gave Facebook instead of like Instagram. Because I feel like everybody gives Instagram nowadays.
No, but he asked for the Facebook, so I wonder
Damn.
if he was old.
You know what? He's got to be. Yeah.
He's probably like a sugar daddy.
So
too.
he never robbed her to begin with.
He ain't a sugar
Well, he said
daddy
he
if
took
he's
the
robbing
money
people.
and messaged her said, I know I was fucked up and I'm gonna pay you back.
But how did he found her? So I'm obviously sold the wallet and the ID with it, and that's where he found her.
Oh no, he didn't rob
no,
her
no, no,
because
no. When he pointed the gun at her, he asked her like for her Facebook.
Oh,
he's like, let me write that down.
Imagine that though, getting robbed and be like, let me get your Facebook. Like, what the fuck? Like, you just gave me the evidence.
let's do this. Give me your Facebook.
Follow me on Instagram.
Follow me on TikTok.
Like, comment,
What would you
subscribe.
I don't have Facebook.
No. Why would you do a girl voice?
We're role playing.
Because yeah,
You gotta say, sorry, no lo siento.
nah. Sorry, I don't have Facebook. So no lo siento. For real, man. For real.
Oh shit.
Okay. Did you guys hear about the man that got backlash for being with a 28-year-old, but she really looked like she's 8 years old?
Why they?
I mean, we seen that picture.
I'm gonna
Why
show
are they
you the,
bashing him?
I'm gonna show you the pic.
Because like it's like
I'm gonna send it to that computer, Renee, so you can pull it
look
up.
look at the picture right now.
Watch.
You tell me it's okay.
Watch this shit. This shit is crazy.
She looks like a kid.
Okay,
This shit is crazy.
It's not like
but she's not a kid.
It's not like a little person, you know. It's like you can literally looks like a kid who's 8.
Ooh,
So that's creepy.
that shit is
This'll be-
crazy.
this will be
Oh
interesting.
nah, open up in whatever the other one is.
Oh, it's to download. So
Oh.
So that's just creepy seeing a grown ass man who's like 6'2"
Yeah,
with
Nah,
a little person
Mhm.
looks like they're 8, and it just looks really weird.
Okay,
So a lot of people were hating because like, are you sure that she's 23?
yeah.
It's like we don't know.
See some birth records or
This shit is crazy because I didn't believe Fabian at first. He had sent it to
Are
me.
you ready?
I think.
He had sent it to me and double click it. Nah, the image, bro. Nah, the fourth one.
That one.
okay, now drag it.
Yeah, bro. Look at this shit.
Oh, Oh no.
Yeah. Do you?
Oh, I seen that.
Mm,
But what's her actual age?
23.
Oh, what?
Well,
23.
Yeah.
well, you gotta remember she probably does have there's diseases where their bodies does not grow.
right. But
But I question the man more than her.
I don't know. Well, yeah, because I mean, obviously she's gonna want to find love. So
Nah.
should
Yeah,
she get with
too.
a little
No, bro.
person?
This
or-
fool is turned on by people that look adolescent.
well, we don't know that, or do we know that?
He's with her.
Though, because we don't know their personalities either.
Right. We don't know their personality.
No. See, I always felt the way when people say that they think Ariana Grande is hot because to me she look like a little girl.
She's annoying.
So it's like, how do you like? You like
She
12-year-olds or what? Because she don't look like she overage. And I always thought that was weird when people think, "Oh, she's hot." I'm like, in my head, I'm like, that's kind of weird.
She's
So
still
same
wearing-
with this, bro.
This is
I
bad.
wouldn't want to get with someone that looks like that.
This is bad.
She doesn't even have to kneel if she's gonna give him head.
Bro, it looks like he has.
Let's get on our tippy toes.
It looks like he's walking with his daughter and shit.
Yeah, you're
That
right.
shit looks crazy.
It would be weird in public. Like, let's go to Disneyland.
Let me kiss you.
Oh, you here with your daughter?
It's my wife.
No, it's my girl. What? No, bro. You know how many
So-
side eyes you'll get?
So let me ask you this. So you know how they're making a big old thing about that? What happens if it was the other way around? He was young and he was dating a woman who's like 90.
Oh, we
I'm glad
applauding.
you-
We applauding that all day.
That's what's
But
wild.
why-
Oh,
why-
isn't there one
that's
in
what's wild.
TikTok?
There is that girl.
The
Yeah. I was like, boom. She's literally like, that guy's handsome. He's fucking hot. And well, I think he's hot. And she, I think she has not a deformity or whatever, but it's like,
she's
wow.
got a lot of wrinkles.
She has a lot of wrinkles and she's short, buff, bald, and long hair. And she looks like she has a mullet.
Oh,
Nah.
Let me see if I can find. Dude,
We talked about that on.
he sure struck gold.
We talked about that kind of when we talked about the 14-year-old that got the teacher pregnant. Remember? And I remember what I said. I was like, to guys, like we feel like we accomplished that. We pull someone that's way more older than us that looks,
Nah, this
baddie.
one.
I could see
Not
that.
this one.
Like,
Oh, nah.
Nah. Like,
Wait, so the guy's how old?
Vivian, how old?
I don't know, like around 20s,
Maybe like 30s.
30 around there.
but
And
he
the
looks like
girl's
a
how
little
old?
boy.
Fun.
And the girl is how old?
Damn, she got a mullet.
Let me see if I can find it.
I don't know, man, but that fool with this little girl, nah, I don't think that's right. I really don't think that's right. I don't approve of it because you have to be attracted to.
Is it this one?
Couples.
Is it this
No,
one that
it's
you're talking
it's
about?
another
Oh.
one. It's another one.
Because this is another one where the
They got
age
an
difference
OnlyFans,
is
bro.
Yeah.
completely
She's
like.
old as fuck.
She's old as hell.
Yeah.
So I thought that was
He old
that
too
one.
though.
And a couple
Nah,
scary
he's
movies.
like
No,
He got white hair.
a little
he
older
dyed
than
it
me.
on purpose.
Oh.
He's down.
I gotta look my part.
Yo,
Yeah.
people are sick, yo.
White guy.
See, I think they secretly like underage people.
I mean, I guess he found a loophole.
Hey.
You know, like she's of age and he's doing his thing. But
Yeah, it
that's
turns them
fucking.
on.
That's weird.
It's like when you see those porn that's like teen girl fucks whoever. It's like, damn. Like, she's not really a teen though, you know? 'cause-
Yeah.
Well, how about the dwarf porn or like,
They got medicine ball asses.
nugget porn?
I can't find the video, but it's just like how everybody's okay with it. But when you see this, it's okay. I think because she looks like a kid.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are like, oh, you're a pedophile.
Bro, look, they were right next to each other. They looked like he was holding her hand. Like, come on, baby, let's go.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
like
That
your
was
daughter.
just.
Like,
That's
you
weird.
go on the river with your girl, with your daughter, and just go on paddleboarding. That should not look like his girl, bro. That's just nasty.
When she gets tired, he carries her on his back,
On the shoulders?
on his shoulder,
Knock out on
piggyback
her
ride.
head.
No.
Let me get the stroller. I'll take you for a walk.
I'm not doing that, dog. I'm not fucking doing that.
Brings
shit.
out the kiddie pool.
That's
Oh, that's so
a
cute.
no.
Just
her
watch
the-
Hello
no.
Kitty.
The floaties for the arms.
Oh no.
No.
To be honest,
Let
I
me
feel
get
like
you
I've
a
seen
donut.
it. Have you guys, if you guys are ever on like Snapchat or anything, you know how there's sometimes like channels or like stories or
Yeah, with
of like
people.
with people, and there's one where it's like love is love or whatever. And I think that was like one of them that they featured in,
Really?
where they tell her story of like what she has, how long she's had it for, how old she is, and what kind of like problems, and they talk about how people view them and the judgment and the hate that they get and how they go through with it, as well as the family is very involved because
Well-
she's, you know, like she has her medical issues too because she's, you know, stuck in this 8-year-old's body.
Is that
Like,
the
she
one
can't
with
grow.
she came on Dr. Phil? There's
I don't
one
know about
that
that.
she got adopted, and she said that she was only 8, but she was like 20.
What is this, Orphan?
Yeah, it was an orphan.
That movie.
Well, like that. I'm talking about the movie. That sounds like a
No,
movie.
this actually was. She came on Dr. Phil, and they found out that she was like 20 something, and they left her in an apartment, and now she was suing because she's like, "You guys left me there, and I was a kid." I'm like, "You're 20 something, and you're trying to pull like you're 8."
Well, that's them being like mentally ill too.
Yeah, but she's trying to sue for that shit.
And abusing. That's literally Orphan. What that's about, but. About this is, an actual relationship where they do get hate, they do get this, and
But then they're happy, right?
that's the point of the story in Snapchat, where it's like love is love,
Yeah.
and you could judge.
You hear
but
that, Chris? Love is love.
love is love.
No,
at that
yeah,
point.
that's cool and all, but nah, there's something wrong with you, like mentally, if you think that's attractive though.
Unless they're
So-
attracted to the personality,
Because also,
because
like,
not all men are.
You could be friends.
He's not
You don't
a-
have to fuck that.
well, that's the thing is he's not a bad looking guy. He's physically fit, but there's definitely something going on up here to where it's like you can get women your own age. Or
That's true.
It's like that other
Your own
guy who
height.
has no arms
Yeah.
and no
I'm
legs.
pretty sure.
what?
And there's this also guy that has no arms and no legs. It's just the torso. And he got married with a gay guy and everything. And it's like, they're in love.
Oh, you know he's getting abused at home.
But he don't look like a kid, do he?
Well, no, but
But
it's just,
that's the whole thing about this,
what makes
bro.
it so
I don't
different between that?
I don't care, dog. That's just weird. Like
It is
you
pretty
like
weird.
you're kind of physically attracted to people that look like little girls. That's the only way you can even get hard, even looking at that. Especially since he's good looking and he's fit and everything. I know he got more bitches. I know he got
Right.
fire bitches that look of his age, but this will pick the one that looks like a fucking 8-year-old.
And I think you're right, because sometimes people want to love something else out of something different. And he did fall in love
And
with something.
obviously he found the loophole, like he said, because she's 20, she's of age, but hey, I still get my kink off because she look like a little girl.
I guess you're right.
That shit's nasty.
You got a point there.
Sorry, no lo siento.
That was an amazing torta.
Huh. Shout out to fucking Northgate. Northgate, I need
Shout
that
out to your
sponsor.
mom. She came through.
Again.
That was amazing.
Again and again. Again and again and again.
Bonito, bien lindo y bonita.
Watch this.
I liked it.
Pollo con frijoles, si quieren, si no, no traguen. Porque aquí no hay restaurante, aquí no hay chef. Yo no voy a andar cocinándoles a la hora que quieran. Lo que haya se van a tragar. Si no, coman caca, cabrones, Estoy cansada de que siempre lo mismo. Yo soy la pinche crea de todos. Aquí yo soy la que hace todo. Nadie mueve un solo dedo en esta casa. No me tienen lástima. ¿Qué van a hacer el día que me muera? ¿Qué van a hacer? Se van a podrir. Se van a podrir lo que va a pasar. Siempre es lo mismo. ¿Hasta cuándo van a entender? ¿Hasta cuándo? Lávate las manos, Fran. Está lista la comida.
I have friends who have mom like that, and it's really sad to see that. And I thought they're sweet. It's like, hi, mijo, ven pa' acá a comer. I'm like, get the fuck out of
That's
here.
all the moms, though, bro. That's Latina moms out there.
Not your mom. Your mom's a sweetheart.
But my mom's done it before in the past where it's like,
Oh, she
yo, I'm not
has?
gonna be cooking all day for you guys. You guys gonna be picky, but I'm not gonna cook individual dishes for you guys. Blah, 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 blah. And she
Really?
goes,
She
all right,
doesn't
you
like-
ready to eat?
That doesn't seem like she'll be like that. She's a sweetheart.
Well, yeah, she is. For the most part, she is.
But I'm still have that taste of my
How the taste of the Doritos.
She's a torta in my face. A fat torta.
Whoa, watchala, 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 watchala. Yo, tell me this shit ain't funny right here, watch. When Gen Z finally takes over Sunday worship.
When the world is mid, you are gas, you are gas, you hit different. Yes, you slap, yes, you slap. I will clap back on the devil. He's always acting sus, cause it's giving sanctuary when you're vibing here with us. When the world is mid, you are gas, you are gas, you hit.
Yo, that's social media, dog.
Bro, do you know that video where that one guy plays like Gen Z tags? Like before the beat drops and shit?
Nah,
Send it. Trying to find it.
I don't know it.
It's just hilarious.
Okay, well, I hope everyone's well fed.
Yes.
Well good, well situated. We back up in this motherfucker.
Ready for round 2.
Okay, let's start with the 14-year-old kid that shot the person who punched his mother. Renee, please do me a favor and click that link, please.
That was intense video.
Did you hear about this, Gabe, or no?
No.
There was a kid that that fool socked his mom, right? Like socked her out. I don't know if there's a video go down, maybe. Right there, yeah. Click that.
Twitter.
Click that. Look at this. Look at this. This shit is crazy.
Ooh.
She's an older lady too. And this fool just whams on her, dog.
He's
Look at
loading
this
up
shit.
that right. Oh.
Look at this shit. For my first issue was, why are you gonna record and not do shit?
That's society now.
Yeah.
I know it is, but like
That's
you guys
true.
walked out the fuck. It got hot, and then you guys walk out the fucking spot.
Well, wait, I'm
So
trying to.
I like,
There's a lot that happened.
but so her 14-year-old son shot the dude and he killed him.
Where's the gun coming from?
Probably at the car, the trunk, or whatever, or in her purse. They're in Chicago, so they can have guns.
I'm like speechless right now because now seeing it for the second time, like it hits into me. It's like, if that was my mom and some fool is doing that, and if I had a gun, I will definitely shoot. I'm not gonna hesitate.
Yeah,
I mean, he's assaulting her. Yeah,
like you hit my mom on her, like, dude, that's aggressive.
Yeah,
not
And
once
he
but
just
twice.
Didn't he get out of jail recently too?
Oh,
Is it 14-year-old?
No, they dropped the charges.
Yeah, they dropped charges.
They dropped the charges. They were trying to
Okay.
charge him because he killed. I guess he killed the dude. And I just don't.
I mean,
the only
It's a really
the only
tense-
negative I have of this is that, you know, the mom told him, "Yo, shoot him." She told him to shoot him. And now I only feel a way about that because now you're putting your son in that predicament. And now, as a 14-year-old, regardless if you don't go to jail or not, that's trauma. You killing someone is really gonna fuck with your mental.
It does.
You know, the older you're getting, it's like, that's just always gonna replay back in your head. But at the end of the day, it's like, if mine gets violated, bro, I'm gonna handle however I need to handle. If there's a gun there and she hasn't, yo, shoot him, then I'm gonna shoot. But if not, I would probably. It's tricky, right? Because a 14-year-old, what is he gonna do to a grown ass man like that?
It's hard.
You know, so maybe if I'm this age, then yeah, that fool getting socked up, I'm gonna fuck him up too, whatever. But if I was 14 and mom was like, yo, blast on this fool, say less, mom.
I think, I've seen it before when people were at the store with my sister and someone like does something to, like, even if saying a word, like, oh, excuse me, with that attitude, I'm getting offensive because that's my sister. Now, this is your mom right here.
Really?
Like, no one should even go through that. And plus, the people who were there, they ran. They didn't even help. And I think because they saw the gun, I'll be scared too.
well,
But,
yeah.
I don't know the rest of it. I just see that clip and it's just like, it hurts me to see that poor lady getting her ass beat.
Well, because like he's 14, so did he have the gun originally?
I don't know. See,
Like,
that's the
you know,
question. Like, did he
think
have
she
the
had
gun? Like, obviously, this conversation or this fight was already going for, I'm going to say, more than 10 minutes already.
Yeah, they
Because if the gun was in the car, he went to the car and grabbed the gun, or maybe he had the gun already on him.
That's true.
Where
We don't
did
know
this-
that.
It's Chicago, you know,
It's
the
Chicago,
youngins do have the guns out there.
For sure.
And a lot of people, like you said, Nicki Minaj, was Nicki Minaj, or
Yeah.
is, giving money for his school, whatever. But again, there's more to the back of the story. There has to be more.
Well, on social media, the reaction on social media was everyone was siding with the kid, right?
Yeah, because your mom was there. and,
Exactly.
Yes, it's your mom. But let's say if it was someone else, like a friend, and the kid was there with a gun, it's like, shoot him. Like, would it be different?
I think it would still be valid just because, bro, like,
Or is it because
his
more
mom
valid because it
got
was your mom?
socked up. It wasn't no fucking push, bro. He literally he swang at
throwing
at
some
her.
haymakers? Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad.
That was bad for the food because she wasn't hurrying up in the line.
It's bad.
Hey, there's something here that says way to gloss over the part where the mom orders her son to also murder the
Right?
witnesses.
Yeah, the mom told him to shoot him. The mom told the fool to shoot him.
No,
the witnesses.
The witnesses to shoot him?
Shoot the witnesses.
Oh, the witness. nah, that's too much now.
Yeah, I was like,
That's too
damn.
much. But I didn't. That's the only thing I have about this. That yes, your son's gonna do it because it's your mom. And no, you're not disrespecting my mom. I'm gonna handle for you, mom. But now your son's fucking traumatized. I think he got arrested, but they let him out and everything. They dropped the charges. But I think the only reason they dropped the charges was
Because all
because
these celebrities.
with the public outcry. Yeah, they were like, nah, fuck that. Like anybody touching my mom would have done the same shit. So
And I agree with that. I would do the same thing.
valid. So you got people like Nicki Minaj that she offered to pay for his tuition. So now this kid's like, he got the clout now.
Yeah.
So now it's like you're gonna grow up and be that kid that shot her mom's abuser, but he killed the fool. And I'm not saying either
It's
or
right
is
or
right.
wrong.
Yeah, I'm not saying
Yeah.
what's right or wrong, but no one's fucking with my mom, bro. Not like that. It's different if you just having an argument with her.
But this is went way beyond
This
just
fool,
an
dog,
argument.
this fool decked her not once. This fool.
I'm telling you, the first time
wanted
I
to
saw it,
hurt
I
her.
was like, "Oh my god, like that's fucking crazy."
Yeah,
Over
because there
food.
was one punch and then he went after another one.
Yeah.
He kept wanting to do
and
it.
the camera goes out.
And you're right, it was over food, bro.
Over food, bro.
I understand if it was something
People die
like you
for
got in a
stupid
car
shit all the
accident or something, and it's like there is, something happened worse than that, and yeah, that's more. To get
I
in a
mean,
fight.
if the lady didn't shoot him, then there's no reason for you to even approach to sock her up like that.
right?
at
Imagine
all.
if there was no gun, he would have killed her.
Now, what if he just brandished the gun out instead of just lighting him up, like to control the situation? No.
I think the guy already had issues and problems, mental issues, and
He was set. After
he was
that first
set.
punch, he was set.
He was
He
set
probably
to
trying
do
to
it.
wrestle the gun out of his hand too. Yeah.
Well, technically, it is self-defense, right?
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
It's self-defense. Well, regardless of what, if she had the gun and killed him, it still could have been hard for her.
But is it self-defense in the moment? Because she probably told him, unless she had it in her purse, but she told him to go get it from the car, then that's kind of different too, no? Like,
I don't know.
I didn't hear that in the video.
I didn't hear that either.
I don't
I
even know
heard,
that
I heard,
part.
I heard her
But
say
do you
shoot
think this
him.
would have been different if there was no video?
Yeah.
We wouldn't know. We wouldn't know
That
about
would
it.
go into the restaurant's video.
If they had any, but we don't know that.
But
The only
that's true.
reason why this kid got safe because that person was filming. That's the only reason
That's
why.
true. That's
Because
true.
they see what happened and he was arguing.
And it's a
there
little
was
black baby too. Yeah, he would have got locked up for sure.
Yeah.
Not to be fucked up, but you know how
no,
they do,
I
you know
mean
how they do.
Yeah.
but if there was no video, Nicki Minaj would never be involved or any social media.
Yeah.
It would have been you're going to jail. You kill somebody regardless. But because there's a video and they're making a statement out of it, he got lucky.
No, I feel that. I feel
That's
that.
crazy how.
You do have to have video for like a lot of things.
Mo, but that's
nowadays.
just crazy
Yeah.
that technology now.
I always find it weird when there's no video.
Yeah, it's weird.
Because every business has their cameras up. The street lights have cameras up. Everyone got their phones. There's a lot of shit that's recording when you don't even know it's recording you. And to have no video is like, that's kind of odd.
That's weird.
It's odd, yeah. But I always hate when they just give you like a fraction of the video. Like what happened after that shit? What happened before it? Like it's always just like that moment and that's it.
Just think about videos. It would be crazy if they had a video on that boat. I mean, the submarine.
Apparently there was.
Yeah, I was
That's
gonna
there
say
has
that.
to be.
Well, apparently someone was recording it, and then
Even if it had a pro camera, GoPro camera, I mean, it should be connected somehow. There's
That's
probably a
see,
video.
but that goes back to me being on conspiracy wave where, bro, when they send the astronauts up to space, there's always a video in
Right.
there. There's always someone's always getting recorded. Why wouldn't you want to record that shit? You know, so that's why I find it funny too. Where now they're finding the remains too. You seen that?
No.
Yesterday they found some of the debris.
I saw a video. What's that of a picture of the guy, but I don't know if it's true. Let me show it to you.
But I said that last episode too. I was like, yo, just watch what's next. They're gonna find the video and find the parts and say, oh look, we found this shit, but still no bodies. Because there was personally, I don't think there ever was anybody down there.
they're saying that the way that thing sunk, their bodies would have been liquefied due to the pressure.
Yeah.
and all this
With the
other
way-
It's always
So they're
something.
trying to, yeah.
It's always something with the news, right?
Yeah.
Because they try to make it as real as possible to where people don't question it. You're not gonna fool me, yo. You're not gonna fool me.
They're trying to distract everybody from what's really
Exactly.
From what though?
from the
something
real
big.
stuff going on. That's going
What's
on in the
real
world.
stuff to you?
Oh God, I think there was like $6 billion like fronted to Ukraine recently during that whole like Titanic submarine. There was some other stuff like some Biden impeachment. I mean, a
Yeah.
couple things going on, but everybody was looking at the submarine. Oh, the submarine rich people, and it's like there's more stuff going on in the world.
I saw that last episode. No, I was like something happening in politics or something.
Oh, yeah.
where it's being
Something's
distracted,
covering
right?
it.
And the media is like, all right, let's distract everybody.
Find it.
And I mean, they do a great job of it.
Of course you do.
I don't know, man. There's video for everything. So that's how I always find it funny when it's. But see, even now, I question videos because it could be AI generated.
Yeah.
Like everything I think that you see online is like if it's not someone that I know personally that's recording, like if you put a story up, I know it's you because you're recording it. If you put something
Right.
up, I know it's you recording it. But when it's like
Someone
the
else.
news giving you some shit, bro, why is it always some low quality video? It's always like the alien shit, right? Like what the fuck was that? Like think about it. Like that shit is so corny and it's so easy to make it say like, oh, black and white. And you made a good point too, 'cause I didn't even think about it like only one video camera.
Exactly.
And the whole family's out
There's
there.
like 20 people live in that house. In the
If
big
it was
ranch.
me and my siblings, we all had our phones out recording that shit.
I
Different
know.
angles.
I'll be fucking walking up there with a fucking stick or something.
I would have been on the roof. Would have
Yeah.
been on the side of the house. Would have been on this side of the house. Like, yeah, we would have had all the different type of angles. So they show us one little thing, and it's like, because it's a CNN giving the video to us, or it's a MSNBC giving the video to us, it's like, okay, it's real. It's a valid source.
We have to.
And
allow
that's why I don't buy a lot of shit, bro. But then you become a conspiracist. And honestly, I don't care if it's real or not. Like, to be honest. Like right now, he said, "Oh, it's probably distracting us from the $6 billion going to Ukraine and shit like that." Like, okay, like even if we were aware of some shit, they're still gonna do it,
regardless of what.
They're still gonna send $6 billion to Ukraine,
right?
You know, so all this shit, like, and when people say it's a distraction, to me, it's like it's a distraction to you for you to focus on your life,
Correct.
because then you're always entertained by some bullshit. You're always playing victim. You're always saying, "Oh, this, that, this, and that." I don't think so. Like this 14-year-old boy, right? The only reason I think that video is real is because you could tell it's from a citizen that's actually recording it, and they put it out.
Right.
You know, and it's not getting too much coverage. You don't see it on MSNBC. You don't see it on CNN. You just see it on social media, because social media is what spreads first before it gets big.
else, yeah.
So when I see it on the big new mainstream media, that's when I know, okay, something's wrong. They want us to know about this shit. Why?
Do you think this video is gonna come out in the major news?
No. If they're white, yeah.
Wow, you actually got a point.
I don't want to make it racy, but that's how I feel.
No, I get what you're saying. If he would Nicki Minaj still be supporting his tuition or whatever if he was white? Like, no.
Wow,
that's a good point. That's a good point. Hey.
Wow.
Hey, that's a good one.
But again, we're not trying to be racist here.
We're not.
So we're just saying
We're not trying to be
facts
racist.
of some things that are like, wow, you got a valid point there.
That's valid. I didn't think about it like that. But
Wow.
yeah, she wouldn't be supporting that shit at all.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Okay. Let's keep it moving. Fabian, what's up with this bike ride in LA?
Well, I missed it to begin with. I was disappointed. And I was telling a lot of my coworkers, like, dude, they just had a bike, just a bike run in downtown LA with naked. You're fully naked. Like, yeah, that's so gross. Why would I want to see that? I'm like, I personally think it would have been kind of fun watching that. And you're like, yeah, I love dick. Be like, wow, that's just like pellet.
But you're an adult.
It doesn't matter. I think it's something out of the ordinary that people are scared to see, and that's something that we'll enjoy watching.
Let the kids see it.
Well, actually, there was private. There was blocked and everything. Obviously, there's certain regulations that and people told me that that's disgusting. There's kids. I'm like, there was no kids involved. Okay. There was an event going on. Obviously, they had I don't know how many miles, but everything was covered, blocked, and everything. And there's a starting line, and there was just adult people, and obviously it came on the news, and it was blurry, and a lot of people were hating on that. Like, why? Why are you hating? It was something different. I would have enjoyed watching it.
Because
people are scared to see something that is not
because
allowed.
any other time where you're outside naked, that's a violation. That's arrest.
And that's what someone told me
sexual
too.
abuse or shit like that. So all of a sudden, because now it's some gay pride bike ride shit, it's okay to be naked.
Pride.
Oh, wasn't it a pride shit?
No, it was for an event for anyone to be involved. Doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, lesbian, trans, old, fat, skinny, whatever, bears. Everybody was welcome to do the bike ride, and it was for a fundraiser. I don't know what fundraiser it was because couldn't find it anymore. But I think personally, it would have been pretty cool watching that. And
you wouldn't do it? You wouldn't do it?
Nah, because he's fat.
Yeah.
Damn. A lot of chapped ass.
I would have done it if I was a little, lick it up. But I would have done it.
Dog. All of the seasons smell like asshole.
Wow.
Somebody was like waiting for them to park their bikes and just start sniffing.
Balls on that shit. And everything. Yeah, nah.
I would be doing that. No, I'm kidding.
Nah.
But I think it was pretty cool, and a lot of people were hating because of that. I'm like,
was there women there too?
Men, old men, fat ladies.
Oh,
it was.
Would you ever go to a nude beach?
Yes, I would definitely go.
Would you participate?
And what?
Being nude.
Oh yeah.
Oh okay.
I would.
Yeah.
I'd still wear my shirt.
You be like Winnie the Pooh out here?
Yeah.
Winnie the Pooh.
No shirt, no underwear. No
I have to. I want to
wear my shirt in the pool.
I wouldn't mind because I'm like, I've never done it, so why not do it? When I did it, I'm like, oh, I done it, and it was pretty cool. Would I do it again? I'm like, yeah, probably if the time is right and I'm in the area, I'll do it. Like, there's one in San Diego. It's called Black Pearl. That is a nude beach.
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
I heard you don't have to really be naked at the nude beach though.
No. You don't have to, but a lot of people go.
You can
there.
attend.
Yeah,
And I heard that usually the people that go is like old people.
That they're tanning.
No, I mean I've seen from all race, color, gender.
Young,
Well, what's young?
like under 30.
Like 20.
Yeah. Obviously, if you're like a kid, it's obviously forbidden.
Duh.
That's why it's called a hidden nude beach. Yeah.
You see that? How come they're gonna have a hidden bike ride?
What do you mean?
There's a hidden nude beach, but you can't have a hidden nude bike ride or bike mile marathon, whatever the fuck it was.
I don't know what it was. It was basically an annual. I don't know if it was the first one, but it was pretty cool. And
Look, I get the whole be naked and we be free, and that's how we really came into the world.
Right.
But it sucks to say that, you know, society we've been perverted. So a lot of times, like you see someone naked and you start sexualizing it, or you start looking at it a certain type of way.
So let me ask you this: do you think that parents have kids and they're showing them they're taking a shower butt naked with their kids? Is that normal for you guys?
I think some parents do it.
Yeah, they do it, but
Yeah,
is that
look,
okay?
but at a certain age, you stop doing it.
Right, but
If you're like 2-3 years old, yeah, go in the shower with them while you're taking a shower. You shower them up too. Cause I know my, you know, people that do that where they take the little ones. But now, like I told my cousin that the other day, I was like, so at what age do you think it's okay for your kid not to, you know, see you naked no more? And she goes, honestly, like, the 5-year-old, 6-year-old, she goes, I don't let him no more because he's already asking questions like, why this, why that?
Because like I'm thinking like, what makes you want to get naked and ride around, even if it's for a fundraiser? If it's for a fundraiser, I mean, cool. But for a parade, it's like, why?
no, it wasn't a parade. It was just a bike ride. Like
It was
Not
for
even
charity, no?
comfortable.
it was for a
was for a
charity.
charity?
Yeah, so it was for a charity they were having.
Let me ask you guys this: do you guys enjoy being naked?
I do.
In bed, yeah.
I sleep naked.
No, just naked in general.
Like
Walk around the house naked?
Yeah.
if I'm alone.
If I'm alone,
yes.
Really?
Yeah, but if I'm
I
like,
have to have at least underwear on. I can't be fully naked.
yeah, I can't be in my underwears and walk around with like, oh, if I have my parent or no, that's
Oh yeah, I'm saying, but like even when I'm alone, like walking around naked just feels weird to me.
Maybe one sock on, but you know, I'm good at that.
which one? The middle.
No,
of
I'm
the feet.
sleeping. I mean, I need underwear.
But I
at
do
least.
sleep naked sometimes when it's like I just want to feel free. I guess it feels amazing.
Yeah.
You know, but
Really?
when
It
I
feels
usually
worse to
nobody's
me.
at home and I'm walking to the kitchen, it's like, oh my god, I'm naked.
This guy
Oh,
wakes
who
up.
cares?
There's streak
Even-
marks in his bed.
Like the laundry girl said, remember when
Oh
she's like,
my
there's
God.
poop particles.
That's why I don't want to have white sheets. No, I'm kidding.
I don't
Black
like
or brown, baby.
Even like if ever like when I've had, you know, someone spend the night over and after we fuck and shit like that, like I always have to put my underwear on and go to sleep like that. I can't just sleep naked.
I do.
It just feels weird.
I think it's hot when you're having sex and you sleep naked and wake up naked. And I was like, wow. Oh my god, Pierre. Wow.
But riding a bike naked, I don't even seem comfortable.
Well, like,
I mean,
that should be all up in your asshole.
yeah, and it's gonna chap. I heard there's this stuff called butt butter
Wait, what?
that you put to help to keep from chafing or chapping.
Is it like?
There's one for it that your booty doesn't smell cream. That's
What about free balling?
I just wash your ass. The booty cream.
Get a
booty
loofah.
cream.
free balling.
Free balling.
I don't know. I can't do that. It's weird. I guess I'm so used to an underwear that I have to have one.
I've done it once. I had to go to
Once?
work and like I had a little rendezvous and I was like, fuck, I got to go to work right now. And all I had was my shorts and I had to toss my underwear away because they got a little messy. And I was like, nobody will notice.
But it just, I'm scared that like I have no underwears and I bend over, my pants ripped or something. Oh shit, se me salió el huevo.
I'm worried about that when I'm squatting at the gym. Get a little too low and that shit is just.
We've seen those videos several times, right?
Oh,
I'm
man.
gonna follow you based off just that alone.
My culo.
Tag this
about-
fool. Tag this fool.
How about what do you guys go to? Like, I think it's in Japan, but the penis festivals.
I've seen those. I didn't get to see
I
it when I was
actually,
out there.
I've seen those like obviously on social media.
Yeah.
They have like a tree that's shaped as a penis and everything's a penis and people get on it. And
It's all men.
No, it's for
It's a mu-
everybody.
It's like
Well,
a museum.
No, it's a festival. You go out. There's a lot of like penis shaped.
They're carrying like penis balloons and
They
lollipops.
do like pancakes of penises. It's to promote cancer for men.
Huh.
For like the
Wow.
for their testicles. For
Prostate awareness.
Are there people
it's to
naked
bring
too?
more awareness to it and celebrate. At least they celebrate something for men, which is like
Right.
penis.
Fuck no, I'm not getting naked.
Well, you don't have to get. They're not getting naked.
Out there, this is for me.
Wait till I have a nice body, then I don't mind. I'm not saying I have the ugliest body, but
I mean, I prefer
I'd
being
rather
your
be
weight.
naked. I'd rather be naked with a 6-pack than just.
I don't want a 6-pack. I think it's overrated.
It's
as long
too
as my
much.
flat tummy, I'm good.
At least cut up.
It's hard
At least
to
you
get
can see the
a
lines a
6-pack.
little bit.
No.
Yeah, I don't really care about the whole package, the actual packs and the V and everything.
I give props to the people who have that amazing body.
It's
Facts. That's a lot of dedication, bro. How do you
Props.
find the dedication and motivation
Yeah.
to keep doing that, Gabe?
Oh god.
Just to go keep working out. Because being like, that's the one thing I cannot discipline myself
Same
in.
here.
Working out, bro. Any other area, it's easy. I can stop smoking weed. I can stop eating certain foods. I can dieting.
that's simple, though.
All that shit is. Yeah, but to be consistent is the hard part. But that I can't even start it. I can't even start working out because I'm like, fuck that. If I'm gonna sweat, I'd rather be fucking.
How many hours do you go to the gym?
When I was like first kind of starting out, I was like maybe 2.5 hours.
Wow, I can't even do 30 minutes.
Well,
I'm out.
I talk a lot too, so I talk a lot to like the staff and people. But now it's like about an hour and a half. But
like straight workout.
yeah, straight workout unless somebody that I know comes up to me and like we talk a little bit, but. You don't want to be rude and just cut it off. So I learned a way to like do that. And it's like, well, what are you working out today, man? Oh, chest and triceps. Oh, okay, cool. I'm back in biceps, man. Have a good workout. Bump. And then just leave it at that.
I'd be like, that's rude.
But some of the old guys, man, they want to keep talking. And I'm like, damn, shut the hell
They're trying
up.
they're trying to hit on you.
Yeah, trying to hit on you. Butter cheeks.
When do you go change in the locker? Let me know.
Oh, hell no. I don't even,
Go
I
to
don't
the
even,
shower, bro.
I don't even know what the locker looks like.
Oh, nah?
I don't even go in there.
But what makes you so like, I go to work and I'm like, I'm going to go to the gym.
Right.
So,
I just
like-
work that
Like,
work.
yeah, like
I don't
how do
wanna
you
work
go?
out.
How do you? I mean, I used to do that. I used to go hiking,
Yeah.
and it was hard because like, fuck, I would just get like a Red Bull or Celsius. I'm like, I got this. Halfway up, I'm like, all right, I'm already here. It's fucking 100 degrees, and you feel the accomplishment.
Yeah.
But your thing is like you're with heavy weights, and it's a lot.
It's like I'm almost never motivated to go to the gym. Like yesterday, I had to kind of fight myself. Like, get your ass in there and go do it. And it's discipline. Like I have to discipline myself. Like, you know what? Go and do it. Because to build it up to be a habit, I see these 21-day challenges, like 15-day challenges, and it's bullshit. Because nobody maintains a habit unless it's 3 months in. Once you do something for 3 months consistently, that's when it becomes a habit. Yeah. Because like those quick
That was
fixes.
21 days.
There's 21. There's like a lot. Like anybody will find a way to prey on weak people who are vulnerable.
I can do 21 days.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, I did it. I paid $400 and I did this challenge.
Oh shit.
And then you gain that weight back
10 times more.
Just as quick as you lost it, you're going to gain it because you're not going to maintain that habit. But what really gets me is before I really started working out, like I weighed 220 pounds, 225. And I used to think like, man, I'm a big guy. But then I look at those pictures and I go, damn, you're thin. And now I'm at like 270, 275. And just people noticing the difference. People.
But you're getting fat now.
I mean,
he's not getting buff. He's getting.
I told
getting
that
buff.
the other day. I was like, bro, you're getting kind of.
But you also have to realize you're tall. It's not like you're short.
Yeah.
So you do have to have that body weight on your body.
And
Bro,
like,
when I first met Gabe though, like when he was saying he said he was too thin. Like to me, he looked average. Like he's just full tall fool. He's slim.
Now he's thick.
Yeah, now you're beefy.
I'm beef.
You're a beefy boy.
But that's what's funny is though, that's what motivated me though too. When you said that, I go, all right, motherfucker, I'm not fat. Like I'm gonna show you right now. Like so my diet's changed.
The way you eat is crazy.
Oh, dude. Well, that's why when you're trying to gain weight, you have to eat a lot more. Like when you want to bulk
muscle.
up, you do, and it's tough because now I'm cutting, and my body's like, dude, you're starving me right now. And I'm like, no, we're eating like normal, dude. Like
Well, you told me the other day you went to In-N-Out and got like 4 fucking burgers.
You're fucking lying.
So I got
I'm like, god damn.
I got three hamburgers and but
Wow.
that's like because the In-N-Out where I usually go, it's right by my house, but they're doing construction on it. They're like remaking a new one.
And you ate all 3 burgers?
Oh hell yeah.
Dude,
Hell
I can't
yeah.
do the, what is it? The
Animal
double?
style fries too.
Fire.
That shit, I'm fucking constipated.
Damn.
And you 4 burgers, dude? Like,
Oh yeah.
damn.
But now I'm like, oh, piece of salmon after I get off work, and I'm like, all right, now what else? Like
boring shit. Huh?
boring stuff,
Well,
yeah.
You got a torta today, so you devour that
Hey,
shit.
I did, but probably later today I'll have like a caramel salt chocolate.
What the
But yeah, it's yeah,
light
it's
sprinkle on top.
yeah, it's like sea salt, and I'm like when I'm feeling that like urge to eat something like sweet, I'm like okay, one of these, and I'm good. But
Don't let me get in the gym, bro.
It's mostly come
Why?
with me. Come with
big
me, man.
sexy.
I'll get you there,
I go to the gym, but I had an issue of feeling really uncomfortable.
That's a big one.
That's a big confidence.
You need to go to a gay gym.
Not even, that's worse.
Nah.
Have you ever
Y'all
been?
hype each other up. Yes.
No.
Yes, girl. Yes.
No.
Hit them squats, girl. I see you.
Well, isn't there different kinds of gays? Like kind of like
There's
True.
there's
so an
gym
example
gays.
when you go to West
Like
Hollywood
straight
to
gays?
the Abbey, you would just go. That's a club where you see just fit people, fit to the point like head to toe. Like wow, it's intimidating.
Or wearing mesh and stuff.
Yeah, it's just like I'm over here like sucking it in and everything. But I will go to the gym and I will feel really uncomfortable because I'm like, I just don't feel. I just feel weird.
Mhm.
So I stopped going to the gym and I'll start doing like the hikes or
Yeah, go to the gym and
Hikes are
SB
great.
where they're fat.
Or just walking in general.
stupid. I don't know, but I think I was doing a gym and it's a lot for me. When I go to the bathroom, you see all these naked. It's Jesus Christ.
Damn.
That'll be your domain.
No.
Look at I think the secret to working out is you just have to find the best way to do it for you, right? Like
I think
I
best.
would love to probably start cycling, do
Yes.
some bike riding, like jump rope, that shit like that. Like actually going to the gym, I don't know.
I will go to the gym if it has a gym that everything's like low light and no one can see you. Because the gyms that you go, fucking bright, like there's spotlights on you, literally.
Oh yeah, like Gold's Gym. Gold's Gym is
That
like notorious for
chose, whatever.
choose. I choose you.
I went to that gym and there's fucking bright as fuck in there. It's just horrible.
Well, and then a lot of the things too is you got these people trying to be influencers, like filming themselves. I film myself, but like if there's somebody
we know that.
But if somebody's in the background, like I'll be courteous and I'll ask them like, "Hey, you're gonna be in the background of my video. Is that okay?
I need to confess something.
I was about to tell you. You better tell them.
Yeah, I have to tell you.
What?
So last week we were had a topic
2 weeks
on this,
ago or something.
On the topic about why do people record themselves in the gym?
Oh,
like,
okay.
what are you trying to accomplish? And I was talking shit about you.
That's fine. That's totally
It's funny.
fine.
It's funny because when I told him I'm like, I think Gabe wants to come on. He thought it was Gabriel from Black Gabriel. from
Oh
work.
yeah.
So he goes, Gabriel, that? I'm like, nah. And then I'm like, the other one, he goes, the one that was always recording himself? And I'm like, yeah. He goes, that's what I was talking about. I was like, oh shit.
My question is, what is the encouragement of you filming yourself to see progress? Or?
So there's about 1 to 3 things. First one is form.
Okay.
Sometimes you can't see yourself at certain angles when you're doing certain lifts. The mirror's there not just for I'm posing or I'm looking at myself, but you're checking your form. Because I'm huge on form. Like I don't care how much weight you're lifting. If it looks like shit, if you're not doing it correctly, like you're gonna work out other parts of your body and you're gonna hurt yourself. So I'll film myself because then I can see, like there was one time I was filming with my friend. We were going heavier weight on squats. And I myself felt like I wasn't squatting deep enough. I thought, I was doing quarter squats. So then I saw the video and I go, okay, I'm hitting depth. I'm actually getting lower. The second thing is I'm hoping I'm motivating people out there to like get out there and better themselves. Yeah, because people, sit at home and they're like, man, I feel like shit, or I don't want to work out, or anything like that. And it's like, no, you can make the time. Even like if it's 15, 30 minutes, that's more than you're doing just sitting on your ass. So like when people see that, they're like, oh, you're motivating me. Like one of the managers was like, hey man, you made me want to get out my stuff out of the garage, set up my workout equipment. Like it's inspiring. So I like that. Even if it's just one person or like 20 people looking at my stories, like I like that.
I mean, it's kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie.
But there's some people who are very into themselves, full of themselves, and they want to film, and they're not actually getting their workouts in. They're just doing
So you're
social
doing
media.
it. You're doing it for performance based,
right?
Yes, yeah. I want to see how I look when I'm doing certain lifts.
Because I haven't seen these, but I'm assuming you're not posing on purpose or anything like that.
No, these are videos that like he's actually
Showing-
working out.
Then that
and
makes sense.
They're short shorts, and you sometimes wonder, it's like, take the emoji out when I won't see the rest,
Yeah, I'll cover up.
But I mean, like, they're not like, showing off. It's like, you can tell he's busting his ass. But my thing was like, you just explaining right now, you're trying to motivate other people out there to work out. And that's the reason why I asked, Mike, why do people record themselves? Like,
oh yeah, because I don't know if you've heard of him, Joey Swoles, great guy. He's changing gym culture because there's a lot of people that film newbies doing things incorrectly, or just making fun of the way somebody looks.
Hold on, that's something I want to ask you about. Like, what's funny shit you see at the gym? Because the other day, one of my homies, he posted something with this dude like doing some weird ass workouts, going down and shit. And he goes, bro, he said his brain must be going crazy right now. Cause I see that. I think that's my fear of going to the gym sometimes because I don't know how to work the machine, so I don't want to look stupid.
Yeah,
either.
me too.
Yeah. So I would suggest to anybody that's new going to the gym is watch videos, not influencers though. So there's certain ones out there that give you weird workouts, like trying to reinvent the wheel, and they got a BBL. They don't even work for that ass.
Yeah.
And that's all the time. Stick to the basics. But when it comes to like the fear of other people making fun of you or looking at you, if you're doing something stupid, people are going to look at you. But if you're right there trying to figure it out, ask somebody. I had a kid yesterday come up to me and he's like, "Hey, can you spot me?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." Like,
do you think he was trying to hit on you?
No, he was like in high school. I hope not. But I spotted him and, I gave him like a little bit of advice and I told him, I said, "Hey man, like if you see me in here, like I'll spot you. Just ask me." Cause it can be intimidating at the gym. Nobody walks in there the first time like Arnold Schwarzenegger. They know what they're doing.
Right.
When I first started working out, I was working out at the YMCA and my dad was showing me how to work out. Cause I was like, "Oh, what the fuck I'm doing? Like I'm going to hurt myself." But, yesterday when I went, it's rough because the gym I go to is by a couple schools, a middle school and a high school. Once it hits like 2:00 to 5, that's when they start flooding in there. And I'm like, I got to get out.
Yeah.
Person was wearing jeans yesterday. And I was like, I want to know what you're on, dude, because I might start coming in my jeans. Like,
that's, I don't know.
That was rough. The jeans, oh man, what's another thing? Just certain workouts. Like, that's why I kind of try and focus on myself because there's a lot of people that do things with shit form. And I really want to go up because I'm confrontational and I want to go up to them and say something. It's easier to do it with the women. They're a little more receptive. But when you got kind of, a larger guy.
Ego.
It's ego. Yeah. They think they know what they're doing. And
They
I'm
don't want
like,
to be embarrassed.
yeah. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. Like, I still got to look up some tips and stuff, how to approach that. But also, it's not my fucking business. Like,
Yeah, that's your thing.
yeah, mind my own business and do what you do.
It's not affecting you, so you're good.
Exactly. And that's why when people let other things affect them, well, now you're not getting the most out of your workout. They don't even know that they're affecting you. And you're the only one that it's letting bug is
Right.
yourself. And it's like, no, just do your workout, get your workout in. If somebody wants to ask you for advice or anything, like go for it. But that's the thing is with the gym culture, like we got to be more, especially the people who've been going to the gym, more open, more receptive and teach, these kids the proper etiquette when it comes to going.
Wow. Pretty nice. And after that, have a smoothie, right?
Juice it up.
So shout out to everyone out there that's working out and hitting the
Shout
gym
out.
frequently,
Wow.
consistently, because it's something hard to dedicate yourself to and get motivated every
It is
day
really
for.
hard.
But
Yeah, keep doing it. Don't stop.
knock it.
It's gonna be. It's gonna take time.
But see, that's the tricky part too, because not the tricky part, but like, okay, you work out for X amount of months, and then now you got the body you always wanted.
Mhm.
But in order to keep that body, you gotta still keep going to the gym. It's like fuck.
Just to maintain it.
Yeah.
That's why I don't want to do 6 packs. I want that flat tummy, a big booty, and I'm good. That's all I need.
Okay. Okay.
Thanks.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, you'll hit a plateau.
All right, let's keep it going, yo. Let's keep it going.
Whatever you want.
Okay, how do you break down bad news to someone?
Tell a bitch.
Ooh,
Like
that's
that?
rough.
It depends. There's.
I feel like
Give me an
you do
example.
it-
Give me an example. Give me an example.
I guess it depends on the situation,
Scenario.
like what the news is. Yeah.
The new, okay, that's true. The news, the person you're doing it to. Bad news to me.
Okay, let's say this. How do you tell someone that someone you love died? Do you tell them straight out? Or do
Yeah.
you tell them like, hey, you know what?
Yeah.
So and so.
You're not gonna tell them.
accident.
I'll tell you when I get home.
But do you tell that person when they're on vacation or you wait until they come back from vacation?
Ooh.
Because a lot of people, I've heard a lot of stories. It's like
That's a
they're on
good one.
vacation, they tell them they're fucking freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, like so and so died. And it's like, I have to get the fuck out of here. And they're rushing, trying to get airplane tickets and everything. I think I will wait.
I would wait.
And come back, let them enjoy their vacation. Come back, and it's like, when they're in a safe place, home.
Yeah, it's respectable.
Hey, you know what? I gotta.
But what
tell
happens
you
if they find out from someone else or another way?
Or they get upset
Then you
because
can explain it.
So when my brother passed away, I was at work and my mom called me and hysterical calling. It's like they took him. I'm like, who? Like, they took your fucking brother. Who fucking took my brother? He died. And I was at work and I just lost everything. And it's like, why couldn't you just wait until you, why there? Like, I honestly, like, I don't know what to do with myself. I was like, my manager's like, you can't drive, because I was screaming and crying, like, what the fuck? Like, what's happening? And
do you believe that some news isn't meant to be waited to tell someone?
Yes. There's a time.
Something like that. I feel like I wouldn't wait.
I think there's a time and place for everything, and you have to be careful, because let's say I was at work and I'm driving, and hey, your mom died. Whoa. And you kill yourself because you were not in your right side of mind.
Yeah.
So I think there's always a time and place for everything to talk to somebody about something.
That's true. But some news I think is so grand that it's hard to just not tell, especially like my siblings, right? If my dad would have passed without, like, just suddenly, and I found out first, I think my mom would have called all of us wherever we're at and just told us what would happen. No, I don't think I don't think she's even thinking about, I'm gonna wait till they get home, I'm gonna wait till they're not doing something, because news like that, I want to know right away. I would want to know right away.
Right. No, I agree.
But if it's something like what? Let me see. What's something that's not as big?
I would say there was one time I went to Vegas. Cousin, bachelor party. Group of friends were going to meet us there. So the first group got there, and the second group were coming over. And one of his friends, they were a couple. The girl was there, and the guy was still going to be on his way over. She ended up, it's so scandalous, she cheated on him, but they found out because she was cheating with somebody else in that group that was also in Vegas. And everybody opened the door. We caught him, and we're like all sitting in the room trying to figure out, do we tell him right now because he's driving over? Is he going to be frantic about it? Or do we wait till he shows up here and let him know, like, hey, your homegirl was caught cheating on you? But we also confronted her, and we were like, either you tell him or we're going to tell him, because we're his close friends. Like, so who do you want, to hear it from? We told him when he got there. We didn't want to call him up and tell him when he was driving.
But I think with something like that, like, you obviously, like, if it's not death and it's like cheating or like, oh shit, I crashed your car. Oh shit, like, I broke your TV. Like, I will be like, dude, my bad. I broke your TV. I'll pay for it.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Like, wherever the fuck you're at.
You got to be
like,
straight
I'm
up.
going to tell you straight out.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Now, if it wasn't my fault, like, bitch, your TV is broken. I don't know what happened. Douches.
Bye-bye.
So there's always, a certain way to say something.
When you got to know the person, too.
Yeah, you got to know the person.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It's hard. It's a hard subject, too.
It's hard.
Would you say you're mostly blunt about it or beat around
when
the
it comes
bushes?
when stupid shit like that, I'm blunt. I'm like,
okay,
dude, like, but when something more sentimental, then you also, obviously, it's common sense. But again, not a lot of people have common sense. I'll be like, with a heart in mind, and do it the right way.
I feel like I'm a lot like Chris here when it comes to being blunt. Like, I feel like tough love is, a lot of people need that shit.
Yeah.
You got to be straight up.
Real shit.
I don't know.
No.
But I mean, that is a good point though. Like, if you're on vacation or something, I wouldn't want my shit ruined like that. But then it's a lose-lose situation, because I would come back home and be like, how come you don't fucking tell me? Like, why are you waiting till now? And I don't care what their logic is behind not telling me. I'm gonna feel away because I should have known, right away if it's from someone that I care about deeply.
Yeah, because then, not to cut you off, but you can look back at that situation where you were at a peaceful state, and now it's fucked up even more because no one told you while you were there.
Yeah. And then you feel bad too. Like, I'm over here enjoying my vacation and shit, and I come back home to this shit. Like, sometimes I feel like you need to mentally prepare someone, for it. But like, just breaking the news también. Like, I think if I was on vacation, I think I would appreciate someone to be like, yo, I have something to tell you. Don't start stressing, but it's big, and I'll let you know when you get back home. And yeah, my mind
That's worse.
No, my mind is gonna start wondering for sure. But I don't think my mind would jump straight to someone's dead. I think it would just jump to, like, you got in a car accident. Someone got sick and they're in the hospital. I wouldn't jump right away to what the event was.
I think if there's a death, obviously there's nothing you can do. They're dead. I mean, there's a time and place. Now I don't want someone to tell me until I get there. I think it's worse if someone has cancer, because obviously, like, has cancer, but a sudden death, like, I want to make sure that I'm in the right place, because it's like, what the fuck just happened?
Right.
So just, again, it depends.
It depends. It depends. Okay, let me see. We want to play that game real quick?
Yeah.
Let's play. Let's play before we get into. I'm gonna skip some of these.
So it's called Bad People. So basically, what we're gonna do is it's a bunch of cards and they have questions, and you just answer them.
How many are we doing?
You can do one or two, however you feel comfortable, and we'll go from there.
Why is there white cards and black cards?
I don't see color.
They're just mine and my business, Amado. Those are different cards.
Don't tell me the black ones are more
racist.
More crazy than the white ones.
Maybe, I don't know.
Are the black ones the solutions? Like
It's
the
a voting
questions, the
thing.
white
It's like
and-
vote, like voting.
Is it
shit.
like Cards Against Humanity?
Girl, stop asking questions. I don't know. They just got question cards here.
Yeah, make it one.
All right, so pick a card and basically just read it and answer it. Loteria was fun, the last time though.
Most likely to rat me out if they were under pressure from. Most likely to rat me out if they were under pressure from the cops. Who would rat me out if they were under pressure? It would have to be someone that's not close to me though.
More someone that is.
My tia. That lived
She'll
next
write
door.
you out.
Yeah, I think so.
But why though?
She's a hater.
Thank God you don't talk to her. So
I do, but not like that.
oh, interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna say her. I don't like this one.
All right, pick it
I
up.
don't think I have anybody that would rat me out. To be honest,
Me.
you wouldn't.
Just kidding.
Who would I call if I needed to help burying a dead body? Ooh,
Wow.
Let me see. Who would I call? I'm definitely calling my Aunt Mary.
Otra tía?
I'm calling my Aunt Mary for sure.
Are you gonna call her right now?
I think so.
Let's do it.
Let's see.
See what she says.
If I can get her on here.
That'd be crazy. She says, "Yeah, she said you ayuda, mijo."
I think she would. Let me see.
All right. Meanwhile, we're waiting for the call. Gabe, you want to pick one?
Sure.
All right.
That one. Most likely.
All right. We're gonna wait till we're getting the phone call.
Let me see if she answers. No one's answering me today. That's odd.
Hello?
Hi, Mary.
Hi.
Okay, before you say anything, you're on the podcast, okay?
Oh, wow.
Hi.
We're playing this game, and I pulled a card, and the card told me if I had to ask anybody to help me bury a body, who would it be? And I said you.
Would you?
True or no?
Yes.
Wow.
I knew I could count on
No questions asked.
That's love
She
right
wouldn't
there.
ask me. She wouldn't have asked me what happened, who it is, nothing. She
Nope.
would just be like, "Let's go."
I don't care.
Wow.
A real
We're
one.
going.
Yep.
Wow. Can I be your? I want to be part of your life now. I got a lot of people I gotta kill.
Oh shit.
I'm kidding.
All right, Mary. Thank you. I just wanted to confirm because I know she would. Let me call her and see.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, well, thank you, Mary, for being so honest.
All right.
I'm honest.
Okay. Thank you. I'll talk to you later. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
That's crazy. What was
Finally,
yours?
someone answered. Real one. She answered the second call too.
Thank you for answering, by the way.
Most likely to get too kinky on a first date hookup.
Most likely to get too kinky on a first date hookup.
Oh shit.
Were you?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm not that kinky.
I mean, what I've been hearing, shit, it sounds like you are a kinky person.
Well, he's Scorpio, so he's by default you're kinky.
Well, I don't know about that.
That's true. You don't know. You're not a Scorpio.
They dated a Scorpio.
No. Was he not kinky?
I was the kinkiest.
Right.
I definitely think it'd be you, Fabian. Yeah. You pull out some like leather straps or something.
Probably.
Some chaps.
A wig on too. Oh, that's funny. Do you want to pick another one?
Sure.
All right.
Let's check it out. I'll go with that one.
Dun dun dun.
Who can't go 10 minutes without looking at themselves in the mirror?
You.
You know what? Yeah, you're right about that. I gotta make sure my hair looks good. I like that. I like that. You can pose, man. I'm gonna use that one in my next video.
Inspired by Chris.
You stay doing that, especially with your back. You're just like,
Hey, you gotta show the traps. I'm a trap queen.
All right. Most likely to have sex back in the back of a taxi.
you.
A taxi?
I don't know if I would.
What's going on back there?
I don't know. I don't know. I probably, if I was drunk, yeah, I would do it.
one.
We haven't.
He's conservative, huh?
I don't know. I don't think so. No, he's not. I don't know. I don't put him in blast like that.
Wow.
He is. All right, another one. Most likely to fart and blame someone else.
Yeah, girl. Your homegirl. Your sister, Lily.
Have you ever farted and blaming someone else? No, I laughed and I'm like, I'm so sorry I farted.
Wow, you don't hold it in like a real lady?
Oh hell no.
Well, you're a man.
Yeah, dude, I
We
rip
don't hold
ass
it.
every day.
I guess if maybe like, oops, sorry.
I'm driving around. I'm crop dusting people.
I get scared when I fart. Oh my god! What the fuck was that? Like,
Who did
sorry.
that?
I'm not saying have a loose booty hole, but it's just
Who's there?
That's your manly side.
Well, it is, of course.
Yeah. I'm gonna fuck
You're
on
acting
man.
like women
I
don't
can shit. I can fart.
shit and fart.
I can shit and fart.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I try.
It happens when I'm going.
Let me ask y'all this: what's a
that's
non-sexual act that turns you on?
A non-sexual act that turns you on.
Ooh.
Gabe, you go first.
Oh no, I gotta think this over.
Scratching my head.
Yeah.
That's where you get hard?
You know what?
No, I just like when your girl just like you have your head on her lap and she's just like,
Oh, it's
you guys
different.
are watching a movie and shit. She's just like scratching with her nails. That's just fire.
Mine is basically when they're like rubbing my thighs right here. Something I don't know what it is, but it just gets me in like.
That's sexual.
Well, I mean, if they're just doing this,
That's close to your dick.
well, if I think it's like a really sensitive
I get you.
spot.
I
Like,
get
you're
you. I
like,
get
what
you. I
the
get you. I
fuck
get
is
you.
going on? Like, wow.
I would say like, especially when you're bald, like, dude, feeling her like hand on your head, like it feels good.
It's like
a little slap.
Yeah.
Wait, can you show us that slap?
Which the on the head?
Yeah.
Yeah, like this.
I will say.
Wait, what?
You're so fast.
I thought it was gonna rub his head.
I know, me too. Like thumper. Here's.
Damn, girl, you sure know how to turn me on.
Oh my god, bro!
Seriously?
It's not like a dick slap.
Not like that.
I was gonna wait a titty going ta, 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 or something.
Oh, hey, that.
Another
try
one
that.
that turns me on is when they're how do you say it? When they're considerate, like not considerate, but when they're like how do I say it? When you don't have to ask for something, they just do it.
Considerate?
Considerate, I guess it would be the word.
Appreciated?
Just like it's observant, like
Acknowledgement.
Acts of service.
no, something so simple like she just knows my like what I'm into, my habits. So if I get in the car with her, she'll have Drake on or something. You know, it's like, ah, damn, I don't even fuck with him like that. But thanks for having on because I'm or when if watching a movie and she picks something that she knows I might be interested in or some shit like
Acts of service, similar interests.
Yeah.
I guess that act of service, yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but for me, it's like when they pull on like the mustache or the goatee.
So that's a sign. It's like,
Kinda
Oh.
That's why I told him not to shave too.
But when does that happen? Like when you're just watching TV or a movie or something?
Yeah, we chilling, and out of nowhere, I just feel like a little tug. I'm like, "Ooh, what you doing?" And then-
That's sexual.
That's sexual. But no, it's not.
Not
I
a
mean,
sexual
like,
act. It's
some
more
people
like
just
you're just
start
messing
doing
with
this,
it, just messing with
and
it.
it's just messing with it. It's like, whoa, what's going on here? And
Or you know what's another one? When they pop your pimples.
what the?
I feel very insecure about
What
that.
the fuck?
That's just me though.
Ass
No.
pimples.
Especially when she likes it though, like, oh, I see a blackhead, babe, let me get it out.
No, hell no. No.
Yeah, I like that.
You know who was a like fanatic with that shit? Like, yep, I'll probably definitely turn her on. Marissa.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
She fucking she watches videos and she's like,
Ooh.
Relax.
It should have been
Seriously.
me.
No, seriously, she likes that kinky shit. She loves that. She has a fetish of that. I was like, I can't watch that. I've seen these Dr. Pimple.
Oh
Dr.
God.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, I don't
Oh,
have
God.
just like that either, dog. And I'm talking about the little fucking black kids that you see and you see them just, popping them. Cool, thank you.
I struck gold. My lady's a esthetician, so I'm like,
Oh, see?
facials, baby.
She be doing your eyebrows and shit too?
Maybe.
Uh-oh.
Who did? Who did?
Hello?
Chris,
What?
are you guys doing your podcast?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
You missed out on my call.
I know. I got nervous, and I'm like, "Oh shit, he's
See,
gonna
I
have
told
me."
you, I told you I didn't know we were recording on this day.
What's new? What's
I'm
new?
like, "Fuck, should I answer or should I not answer?"
Now you know how I feel, Chris.
Oh gosh.
Fabian's mad at you.
Hi, Fabian.
Oh, hi. Elizabeth Garcia.
Are you guys still on the podcast?
Yeah, but I was gonna tell you, we should go on vacation and shit, but you didn't answer, so you missed out.
Oh,
You
my
missed
bad.
a trip to Cancun, free, all exclusive. And obviously you didn't pick up because you were too busy to pick up.
You can go on.
I got nervous. I'm like, shit, they're gonna have me on the podcast.
Oh my! I told you. I said that to him like, "Wow, I know we record on Thursday. They're not gonna answer."
And I'm like, did you see my text message? I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I was on the pod.
Yeah, so he said, "Hey, what do you want?"
I didn't say that. Chris, what time do you go in tomorrow?
2. Anyways, Lily, goodbye. Anyways, bye, Lily.
Am I on the podcast too?
Yes.
Oh fuck. Okay, bye.
The fuck?
How many times you tell her you're on the podcast?
That's Lily right
Like,
there.
really, girl? We just tell you, what time you go in? I'm like, bitch, really? It's inconvenient right now.
Come on, answer it too.
Oh my God.
Okay. Let me see. All right, pillow talk. Let's get into motherfucking pillow talk. You already asked your dick question, huh? The pictures?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez Louise.
Let's get into this one though. Is watching porn or jerking off while you're in a relationship, is it considered cheating?
Nah.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It stimulates that brain to when you.
Maybe
Wow, we all agree. That's
maybe
crazy.
I'm looking up some new moves. Maybe I want to
I want to do the G spot a different
Or
way.
you watch it together.
Yeah.
That is kinky as fuck. Have you guys
Y'all
watched porn
like the
together?
same
Yeah.
porn
Porn
though?
or hentai?
Porn or hentai. Yeah.
You like the same porn though?
That's whatever.
Well, do you, I mean, man, girl, or, woman to woman, or do you guys watch gay porn, or
No.
what do you feel more comfortable watching?
Straight porn.
Straight hentai or
Lesbians?
Hentai.
that's
I watch
it's
lesbian
ma-
on my own
Lesbian
time.
porn is so boring, dog. That shit is boring as fuck.
What is straight?
The lesbian porn is boring as fuck.
Yeah.
There gotta be penetration, bro. I cannot just see no pussies slapping against each other.
Well,
That's
that's how there's dildos and strap-ons
Yeah, they're
and
putting
like.
dildos
That
and
shit,
everything.
that shit's boring.
That's boring. I'm not with
I don't
that.
like that either.
I don't like that either.
Have you ever watched porn? Like, I'm going to try something different, watch something crazy and weird, like 2 midgets.
Oh God.
Nah, the crazy I get is when I watch like a grandma get fucked or something.
Damn.
Ew.
Or milf? A
Like a
milf?
gilf. Yeah, like a fire ass grandma.
That's some great depression pussy right there. Like
World War III.
Like the silver daddies.
Bring me back
When
to
they
my.
fuck the grandmas.
you
Or
know
a young girl.
You know what a lemon party is, right?
No.
It is a lemon party.
It's a bunch of old dudes fucking.
Word?
Old
Yeah.
dudes?
Why is it called
Old
lemon
guys.
party?
I don't know,
Is
man.
it so sour?
I haven't
It's
heard
strained
that
out?
shit in years, bro.
Lemon party? I've never heard of that.
Only reason why I know is because back when like 2000, like 9, when internet was still
Yeah,
barely
bro.
out, my freaking cousin like sent a link out. And I was like, what this? A lemon party? And I clicked on it. I was like, oh, fuck. How do I shut this off?
But it's just old people or old men
It's just old men.
fucking each other?
Yep.
But
Huh.
there is some girls that trip on their man's jerking off when they're not with, or like, before they fuck.
They're
Because if they're not
insecure.
as horny, or when they're watching porn because they think it's cheating because you're fantasizing about this girl and I don't look like that, so what, you don't like me? There's girls like that out there.
That's insecure. Like,
That's insecurity.
definitely.
Well, yeah, but I mean, some girls do think it's like when Dennis was here. Remember I asked him, you watch porn? He goes, no, I don't watch porn. And my queen doesn't want me watching porn, so I don't watch porn.
Oh,
I
hell no.
respect.
Yeah, they communicated that, so
Yeah,
that's cool on their
respect.
part.
Oh, you know he's doing
Well,
it in the bathroom.
do you think he's probably
That's what I
doing
said.
it and
Yeah,
it's
that's
because
what I
he
said.
his wife doesn't want to know that because you like, really? You embarrassing me? You never know.
Well, his girl probably feels degraded.
I don't know.
I guess it goes back to what we talked about, boundaries.
Yeah. It's how,
You know?
it's,
And if he's okay with it, then he's okay with it.
but he
That's
used to
what
be
I
a
heard.
big porn connoisseur. That's what I'm saying. Like
Connoisseur.
to go
That
from
bad?
that's why I asked him, like, you watch porn? He's like, no. I was surprised, like, oh shit, like, hey, respect. Because at the end of the day, bro, that shit is, I'm not gonna get into this all as, demonic and all this shit, but it is programming, bro. That's just it's not healthy to watch porn, but that's just fun to watch.
Well, there was like, I think it was like TLC or something like that about like, or MTV, like I'm addicted to, and there was an episode where it's like, I'm addicted to porn. And this guy would watch porn like freaking 8 hours a day, like it was a damn job.
Are you addicted to porn or are you addicted to jerking off?
You know what? Maybe I think I'm addicted to jerking off. Sometimes I don't even gotta watch porn. I'm like, use my imagination.
Do you think it's a habit? Do you think it's a habit you have to jerk off every day?
You gotta come
sometimes,
once a day.
man. When I'm off, I'm like, man, all right, let's hit a new record of like 8 in the whole day.
Hey, that's real shit. That's real shit. That's some real shit though.
Pamela Henderson, man.
Like Eddie
she's
said,
the real one.
Angelina Jolie.
But I don't think it's wrong watching porn. I mean,
better than actually cheating physically, right?
Now, if you're paying for it,
then that's
there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you, man.
I bought it some OnlyFans for sure.
Really?
OnlyFans?
Because see, the reason I like OnlyFans is because I like the amateur shit. So I like to see when a girl records her own shit.
Yeah.
I don't like the studio porn. So if you go on Pornhub, you go on X videos or whatever the fuck, it's like a lot of those, like the good videos are only like 8-7 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just getting warmed up. I can't do that shit in 8 minutes. So, and then I don't like seeing the studio shit either. I need to see the phone camera recording the shit. Or homegirl that doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. The angles are all wrong and shit. But she's an OnlyFans star because she's hot. I like watching that type of shit. So sometimes I was like, if I come, especially on Twitter, you know, all the porn stars are on there. All the OnlyFans girls are on there. If I come across someone that's fire and they have that OnlyFans on their bio, I'm gonna subscribe for the $7. Right after that though, I'm unsubscribing. So don't hit the next month. And I intake the whole content within that month.
So can I ask a personal question? Have you guys ever? I mean, I don't know if for her to it will make any sense. Waited like I'm not gonna jerk off for like 2 weeks just to get the big.
Yes. Yeah.
And that feels like I've done it. Like I'm not gonna jerk off for like 2 weeks.
Yes.
Nope. And
not 2 weeks, but
no, I'm trying
at least 3 days.
I'm trying to like hold like I'm not gonna do it. Like fuck it. Let me tell you, I've done it. It's just like you got a new booty hole. Like it's amazing.
No, that's that ass. You're like super fucking hard, and anything gets you up. Just a simple touch is like
you're driving like I weigh like
the shape of clouds look different.
That's true though. That's true. Sometimes you're like,
It's like, and it's a mission jerking off. I don't know if I'll buy you guys, but sometimes it's a fucking mission just to jerk off.
You old.
That's fine, but I'm being honest with myself. Like, you know what? Fuck it. I can't do this.
You got to switch arms.
No wonder. I'm gonna take forever.
I know. I know the left. You're like a joystick.
It's like how?
The right's like.
No, the right is moving the right speed too. You can slow it down. You know, change it up how you want to hold it. You can go this way. You go that way.
Bend it.
What?
No. I'm gonna say bend it down and just.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah,
wow, I've never done that one before.
Might pull out the flashlight.
You have a flashlight?
I've never used one of those.
I used it once.
I've heard of like a pocket pussy. Like
that's what it is.
Well, in Japan, like the sex shops there,
they're massive. Huh?
They're massive. There's I think it's the 5th floor and up. Women aren't allowed up on the 5th floor.
Why?
I don't know. Like I looked up there and I was like, this is just a bunch of titties. Like, and they have cloth over it, and it's wild how dirty the cloth is from so many guys just touching the titties. Like, I was like, damn, you wash
Maybe
this?
one of those are real titties and you're fucking it.
I was looking and they didn't feel.
I feel like porn's a big culture in every culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Like the swinger parties. Have you been to a swinger parties?
Mm-mm.
No. I highly recommend you going once and just probably not touching anything, but
I'm gonna wake up with my kidney missing.
I want to go to a cuckold party.
It's gonna be in the freezer.
Yeah,
a cuckold party.
You know, that's what hotels are for.
Yeah.
That's why they got the chair right there.
Yeah, exactly.
A chair.
That's
what?
why.
There's like, so you know how there's the bed and like next to the bed there's that single chair. Yeah.
TJ,
Cuckold chair.
That's for me.
When you go to TJ and stay in the hotels, they have that chair that just like the swan chair, and they show you there's a little poster the positions you can do of sex. I was like, interesting.
Well, it's like what brothels. Have you seen those? Like,
no.
There's like it's like glory holes, but there's also women that like have their lower half like sticking out and their legs strapped up, and there's just guys walking around like, oh, and then they'll shove it in there, and they're like, all right, who's next? And they just go around putting their dick and everything.
It's a whole different world. What the hell? It is sex, porn, sex sells. It's a whole different world.
Oh yeah,
it's an animal instinct in us.
And they also have one in like the convention center, right? They have like a big old porn.
At what center?
Convention centers.
Oh yeah, I think there's like a porn convention.
Yeah, porn convention.
Stuff like that.
Like yeah, that's too much for me. I don't know. That'd be too much for me.
I'm like,
I don't know. Just go to a swinger party. You will have fun.
Oh man. Where we at? Ooh, okay, so almost time to wind down. I'm gonna wind down. Okay, I'm gonna ask this last question, then we get to Palabra del Dia.
Yes.
Can a child inherit their parents' karma?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Unless it's Batman.
I always say that my kids, if I ever have kids, they're gonna be ugly because I talked way too much shit about people.
Okay. I see what you're
I,
saying.
I think
so
you're
they're-
manifesting something that's not there, and I think
Or my karma just inherited.
if you show your kids that, then probably I think when you start showing like the way you act
Attributes of
sometimes,
how you are.
yeah, they're gonna be like the same as you.
They'll
But if
pick
you
up.
show them a different route, they're not gonna have that. They'll be beautiful kids. And my soul is telling me that when you do fall in love and you have kids, they're gonna be the most beautiful kids you ever had.
Like physically, or like they act like a piece of shit.
Not physically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They won't
Coming
be the
out.
most pleasant kids to look at.
You might be wrong. Sometimes when you have two pretty people, that kid comes fucking ugly.
You
as
get
fuck.
one?
Well,
But when you have two ugly people, oh my god, the cutest little thing ever. So
well,
But sometimes too ugly is cute.
they're
an example like the other day at work, I
Like a
saw
pug.
this guy who's really handsome and had really beautiful eyes, and obviously married a chinita, and the kids came out like, "Ooh, child."
oh.
You honestly thought your kids were gonna come out with color eyes because your man had color eyes.
Well, like there was a story, I don't know how many years ago, about this husband suing his wife because she was beautiful and the kid came out butt fucking ugly. And
Plastic surgery.
she had a bunch of plastic surgery and a
heard
bunch
of
of
that.
surgery done. And she, I guess, wasn't all.
Imagine getting super being beautiful.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Isn't that
is
an
crazy.
Asian case? Because I heard there was
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
similar to that, and I heard about that too.
Yeah. Which is wild because, like, if you cheat, I think it was in Japan, like, you get caught cheating, you get to sue the spouse and whoever she was cheating with or him. That's wild. That's why it's like, I don't know, they don't really cheat out there or try not to get caught, as opposed to here, everybody's doing it. Yeah.
Oh man, I kind of do believe that your kids inherit the karma.
I mean, yeah, if you're a piece of shit or you act up as a kid and you give your parents a hard time, I mean, parents do say that. They're like, well, all right,
Yeah.
that kid's going to give you a wild time too, like you did me.
That's true. My mom said that. She goes, because she used to be a very talkbacker to my grandma. So I was a talkbacker to her. So she goes, no, it's my karma. It's how I was with my mom. So that's what it is. You're like that with me. I'm like, hey, that's a good way to look at it, I guess. Take the pressure off me. Shout out to karma.
Good thing is that we're able to go live on your page now.
Oh, you checked?
Yeah, I'm checking.
This guy wasn't ready for that. all right, let's get out of here. Last but not least, our famous, infamous, una palabra del día. Una palabra del día. Okay, today's palabra del día is escombros.
Escombros.
The only hint I'm gonna give you guys is that we talked about it last week on the episode, and it was a word that we said. That's all I'm saying. Don't look it up, fool.
Okay, I'm not sorry.
Escombros. Don't look it up.
What is that?
It's a guess. It's a guess. Simple guess. You know mine already? Is it finally you don't know one, or you do know it?
Well, I'm trying to. Well, you said what we said last week, so I'm trying to think about. It's one of them that said it, right?
I said it last week.
You know it?
I said moth last week.
Oh no! It's, we said the word during the episode last week multiple times.
Oh.
I'll give you another hint. I have to give it away if I say it.
She really fucking got it. Fuck this. I'm not thinking so hard in my fucking vocabulary, fucking everything in my head. I'm like, escombros, and it sounds so familiar.
Escombros. What does that sound like to you, Gabe? It don't matter if you're wrong or not. Just what does it sound like to you?
Like Spanish.
Yeah. Well, yes. It's Spanish.
mijito.
It's Spanish, but what is the word? What's the meaning?
Oh my god, it sounds escombro.
Sound like escoba.
Escombro.
Can
we have, like, something?
Okay.
Oh,
Does it involve swimming?
I'll give you guys another hint.
Okay.
I'm not doing no more after this one. It has to do with Ocean Gate.
what do we talk about?
Submarines?
Well, yeah, but we literally said it earlier. We said this word earlier.
Shut up!
What comes
I
up?
give up.
What came up?
What comes up?
Just guess, fool.
What did they find?
Bodies.
No. What's the other word?
Remains.
Debris.
Yes.
Oh
my God.
Fabian, you have not gotten one. And the remainder of time you've been in that show, you've never gotten one.
I'm sorry. He got.
Escombros is debris.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it is. Shout out to the guest.
Good job.
Thanks.
Oh man, what a show! What a show! What a show! Fabian.
Yes.
Any last words before we exit out of here?
Yes, I want to reach out to some individuals that reached out to me and gave me these positive words about me being here, and it made me feel really special. So thank you to the people who are listening out there and actually taking the time to send me a message and tell me that I'm doing a great job.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
It was
Shout out to
really-
them.
It was really cool. Thank you.
Round of applause for everyone in this room.
Shout out to the people who didn't see the show going far, but we ended up proving them wrong.
Yes.
Hey man, you know something about me is that I'm never gonna give up. As much as sometimes I'm like, why am I doing this for? I'm wasting time doing this shit. There's no money in this. I'm investing so much of me into this. I know it's gonna pay off. I don't know when it'll pay off, but it's gonna pay off. And people can't see the far ahead. They can't see the vision, man. And that's fine if you can't, but it's more fuel to me to actually make it happen, because you're gonna want to circle back, and at that point it might be too late.
Okay.
It's gonna be too late.
Do you have any last words?
I mean, definitely thank you for inviting me on this show.
Hey.
For sure, man. Every time I would see it, I'm like, that'd be kind of fun to like do it. And now I'm over here actually doing it. And for those of you at the gym trying to better yourself, your health, no matter what it is, keep going. It's going to take time.
Yeah.
You got to be patient. You didn't get fat overnight. You're not going to get
true.
fit overnight.
That's a bar. That's a bar. For
So, I
real.
mean, just keep it up, keep going. And, the people that doubt you or try and like unmotivate you, use that as fuel to keep going forward. Prove them wrong.
Yep.
I
Sounds
like
good.
that. You
I
didn't
like
get
that.
fat overnight. That's a fact. You didn't.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so easy to get fat.
It is. It's
so hard to lose it.
I want those 3 In-N-Out burgers, man.
Tetas right here. Look at this
You gotta hit up what's his name? Dr. Missions. Get that colon cleanser.
Oh, I know.
Dang.
Insurance
Shit
will
all
pay
the-
for that.
Shit the 40 or 50 pounds of waste you have in your body for no
Insurance
reason.
will pay for that. And by the way, you can take Metamucil, will help you too as well. Take it every day before you go to bed, and it'll clean your booty.
Or
hole.
Pinmalel. What is it called?
It's called
Piñalel.
Piñalel. We do have a. Did you ever? I gave samples to you guys. Did you try it?
I never did.
Fuck.
Si, senor! Let's fucking go, yo. I appreciate everyone out there listening, tapped in, man. We gave you guys another audio adventure. We're like 3 hours into this shit. Yes, we are. God damn. TikTok?
Yes, we're finally back.
Hey, shout out to everyone out there, man. Hit the like. Hit the like and all that shit. That shit hard. Best podcast in the Inland Empire, man. Sorry, no lo siento. Every Tuesday, video every Wednesday. Yo, check us out on Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. We everywhere, y'all, man.
Everywhere.
Only a matter of time before the rest of the world know about us. But I'm trying to win the IE over. So shout
Hey,
out to everyone, yo.
Shout out to Jenny69.
Bleep that.
I'm gonna drop that bomb on their head when they least
my
suspect
bad.
it. Let's go! Sorry, no lo siento, man. Shout out to Gabe. Shout out to Fabzilla, Mayori, Renizi, man. Every fucking week we here, yo, man. I appreciate everybody. I'll see y'all next week. We out of here.
Sorry,
Guys, sorry, no lo siento.
All your feelings hurt, but sorry, no lo siento. Can't handle the truth, but sorry, no lo siento. I was too blunt with you, sorry, no lo siento. Sorry, no lo siento. Sorry, no lo siento. Hurting sentimientos, sorry, no lo siento. No manejas la verdad, sorry, no lo siento. Tu franco contigo, sorry, no lo siento. Sorry, no lo siento. Sorry, no lo siento.
Sorry, no lo siento. ¿Qué es eso?